2, and we are back. Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to Hungry Earth, our Call of Cthulhu campaign. I'm joined here today by all of my lovely players, although unfortunately May's camera is not working. So, lovely, lovely players, before we jump into the game, please introduce yourselves and who you're playing.
Hello everyone, I'm Feather. I am playing Teddy, who's recently had a head injury. That will be noticed potentially today, because I forgot my notes. He's recovering well, hopefully not going into a pit. Seeing what's gonna happen now.
I am Magnolia, God's crispest, most high-definition woman, playing God's normalest and most least impaled girl, Lahn Ashley. She's going to be, I think, operating this crane game we're going to be playing. So, we're going to have fun here.
Well, I'm Rose. I play Marvin, and Marvin's gonna get his wish from last weekend, get to go down the hole, even if everyone else is like, that's a terrible idea. We can't go to Justin. So, I mean, that was the compromise we made. We go to Justin. We don't go to Justin, I go down the hole. We'll see what happens.
I thought we were going to go to Justin anyway.
The road's fucking broke.
Every road is broke.
Yeah, exactly. We can't go. We gotta go. I gotta go in the hole. That's how that works.
What
That's
if
on
they
Teddy's
made
mayoral platform?
What if they made a town entirely out of the Vulcan Bridge disaster? One ass.
Teddy is campaigning to allocate a certain amount of money to improve public works and Department
Teddy
of
is
Transportation.
on the phone with like Yeltsin right now, being like, "Hello, save us, please. Send some like aid to our town," and he's gonna have the CIA on his ass in about 30 minutes about this.
Hello, my name is Sunny Kay, and I play Shannon Joyce Whelan, notoriously normal photojournalist from Boston, Massachusetts, who I have been giving a half Boston, half New York accent this entire time. Sorry, Bostonians. Sorry, massholes.
I would also like to just shout out very quickly that this one right here, and this accent, is the entire reason why more people in Winoa do not have Midwestern accents. Because I hear her
not my
talk,
fault.
and it throws me off.
That's not my problem to fix.
Anyway, hello, I am May, and I play Lia Ivana Eustace Smith, and let's see, she was very against going down in a pit with moving creatures that
Neither confirmed nor denied.
And then
We did see it.
my best, I will say, what was it? It was last time that I ended with having incredible art craft decoration roll that I'm trying to remember what I did.
Lia Ivana Eustace Smith, 1985 cup stacking world champion.
What you did is you took every single thing in the auto shop off of the shelves and then rearranged their entire shop.
You altered the timeline for Joanne Fabrics forever.
It will live. It will survive.
Yep, it will survive, I see.
Alright, well, with that out of the way, we are going to jump right back into our game. Where our lovely, lovely brave investigators left off last time? They had visited the location of the condemned mall, and they found that it had collapsed into the ground, now being a large sinkhole that Lahn, for sure, saw something moving inside of. I do believe that Lahn, Teddy, and Lia also saw the tunnel at the bottom of the sinkhole had air flowing back and forth through it in a very rhythmic pattern. After that, Shannon had a very lovely chat with, Shannon calls her Shannon's boss. But many of the rest of you might know her as Shubgoth, one of the very powerful entities that you have been at odds with. This was very quickly followed up by a chat between Teddy and Marvin with a individual by the name of Carlos Solano. Someone who could be argued to be Lahn's boss. And this has brought us to now. Back up one more car. You have 4 cars again. And the
American Dream.
The American Dream would be 5 cars. One of you doesn't have a car yet.
The American Dream is
6
actually
cars,
2
backup
cars
car.
per person. The American Dream would have us minimum 7 vehicles deep right now.
This is true.
Maybe
70
also a motorbike. Yeah. The 7th vehicle is a motorbike, which is mostly just to show off.
I do
Yeah,
think
you
that
would
might have a
literally
motorbike.
out the back of Marvin's van, like the fuck, like
There's-
a
there-
menace.
We have enough guns with us to fulfill the American dream.
This
I
is
don't
really
have
good
those
to
kind of
say.
vehicles
Excellent.
as well.
We actually don't have enough guns to fulfill the American Dream because there's no gun in Marvin's car.
This is true. There needs to be 2.5 for every one of us.
I do have like I bought a bunch of guns. I don't remember a lot, but I remember that I bought guns. So like I think I can borrow. I can lend out some. I can lend you some guns. A
Just
few.
rattle it around loose in your trunk.
That's how it
Naturally.
works, right? You don't.
So, this brings us to now, where the sun rises at a lovely 10:30 in the morning. On was that too
disgusting.
Midwestern for you?
That's actually the grossest thing you said this campaign.
Hey, listen, as a Midwesterner
Can we
living
call
in
it break
summer
real
right
quick?
now, the sun rose at 4 a.m. and didn't set until 10 last night. We are past the solstice. That made my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not even the one out of us who goes outside more often.
Ooh, yeah. If any of you ever wonder why you get to do exactly 2 things in a day, that's why. You've got 4 hours of sunlight. Anyways. The sun rose at a lovely 10:30, and the 5 of you met up, we'll say at the hospital. There had been discussion about a few of you needing to have conversations with people. That Teddy had to go in to just get a very quick once-over by the nurses, make sure that the head injury isn't getting worse. And, I mean, Lahn, you've been doing some quite strenuous activity.
Not since the last time she got patched up. She's been fine.
What did
She's
you last
been-
night?
You're not supposed to kiss and tell. What are you talking about?
It's only kissing and telling if there's an audience.
We're just gonna open a new notes tab. Anyway, you see.
So, all 5 of you find each other, either, let's say in the hospital parking lot. Another fresh foot of snow on the ground.
So, that's the brain injury.
I'm a bit vague still, but they say that I'm good to go. I can still I talked with them about like being allowed to drive, and they say that I'm allowed to drive, so everything's good.
I think vague is a symptom of it, but okay. I'm no doctor. Listen. They care if you live or die. You'll be fine. I'm sure.
How's your stitches doing?
How are Lahn's stitches doing? Since you wanted to pipe up about that, since you wanted to be like,
I piped up just in the sense of like, there were a couple that had started to tear, so those have been taken out and different ones have been put in.
They were mostly intact, which apparently isn't good enough.
Glad they're now fully intact.
It's really kind of an all or nothing deal. I just feel like, do they not have stronger thread? I'm not that.
Well, see, here's the good thing. You've had these stitches for about 6 days now?
The thread's fine.
Jeez, now, God, yeah, about so.
Speaking from experience, those guys get removed after 7.
Depending on where it is.
If I
If they
don't
don't dissolve.
fuck up catastrophically today, they can come out and I'm good.
That's perfect. Then you don't have any big. You have less chance to need to redo them.
Yeah, no, I'd love to not herniate, you know? One of my sort of really major pastimes.
Yeah.
It's something of a hobby.
So as you guys stand there, not quite stepping off the curb because there's that very icy, cold, slushy water waiting for you if you do. You watch as Marvin's van pulls in, freshly painted. Marvin, do you want to explain to the rest of the class what you painted on the side of his van?
Well, I started this at the auto shop yesterday. But it's done because when you get in the flow, you know, I think he slept like an hour last night. It's the worm as we know and love him, but like scaled up massively. And it goes from like the passenger side of the van, like up, over, and like to the back end of the driver's side of the van. There's a worm. And the general vibe has become a lot more, what are they called? Chips and like bits based. Instead of, I think it was more of an impressionist landscape earlier. So there's still a bit of landscape behind it, but you're gonna have to like really look to see like the colors you saw before.
Oh yeah, we're getting...
Also, the tape bit is no longer visible. There's enough layers of paint over the duct taped repair that now you wouldn't even be able to tell there was a duct tape repair.
Listen, the paint's structural.
It really is.
Absolutely.
I do genuinely believe that when the wolf creature tore into Marvin's van, there was like a good 5 centimeters of paint thick coating.
That's so much paint.
That's a lot. Maybe like half a centimeter. Anyway.
Marvin's fucking van is like a South Italian train. Just like layers upon layers of a crude graffiti over decades, and no one's doing anything. I'm like, listen, it keeps the rust off, doesn't it?
It does. I don't think there's any rust bits like anywhere on the van that at least are visible.
Exactly.
Would
Listen,
Marvin? You can't see it. Would Marvin let Shannon take a picture of him next to his work?
If she asked.
Can I take a picture of you?
Yeah. What? I don't see why you would. I haven't had my picture taken in ages, so you're gonna have to tell me how to pose, but
It's okay, just stand next to
last
you.
time was driver's license, and they just told me not to smile.
Nah,
But that was not like a lot of direction.
Here,
Oh,
lean
I
up against the side of your van and just talk to me like normal.
I know
No,
you were
not like no, okay.
Fine.
And this is why I don't do weddings.
You don't have to have a copy of your old yearbooks, do you, Marvin?
What? Yearbooks?
Did you go to school?
Yeah? For a while.
Do you remember Picture Day? Did they do Picture Day at your school?
Yeah, no, they did, because I had to wear this hideous, like, green polo shirt. Like, every year. Like, they had, I don't know, the school gave us the shirt. Me the shirt. Some other people had other colored shirts. It was not a good look.
I understand.
You good?
There is fear in your eyes. What is happening to you?
What
I
happened?
don't know.
At least back when we did Picture Day at my high school, if you wore green, you blended into the green screen. And when I went to high school and when I went to elementary school in the early 2000s, oh no, I've dated myself. You get just green screened into the background, and you are a floating head.
No, in like my picture days, they were always like this vague. I guess it could be a landscape real fucking far away, gray, blues, clouds, maybe. So that's what I was going for.
Now, see, you don't get
With
this problem
us.
if your school has uniforms.
School didn't have uniforms. I got given this shirt for picture day. And then I had to give it back. But
The communal shirt, like a gym class penny to show what
No,
team you're on.
I actually think one of the others may have gotten an ascot.
No, a communal shirt sounds like something that would happen in a boys' school.
Yeah.
Moving
on.
Not go unappreciated, Feather. That was a good joke.
That was really good.
So, you're all at the hospital, and I heard that there was some ideas on what you wanted to do today. But please, I open the floor.
Do we want to talk to Justin first?
is there a way to get to Justin? Because
I
like
would-
the way we were gonna go is a hole.
The hallway, hopefully.
He's in the
I think
He's
we were
at the
hoping
hospital.
you could. We were hoping
I
you
thought he
could
was
talk to
discharged.
Justin and then not have to go in the hole. But
Wait, you see
But we're
something
not worried
like
about hole.
I thought he was discharged and that we were going to like his parents' place. We said don't know where it is. That's why.
I thought he woke up. I didn't know he was discharged. Valentine, is he discharged or did he just wake up?
Elise, what is the truth?
He is awake. He was eating like real food. We can say that he's not been discharged yet.
Okay, great.
The other one, Chadwick, had been discharged.
We interrupt him while he's doing his PT.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes people want to be not to do these.
I've had
Does,
to do PT before. There's nothing like an interruption, you know?
Yeah.
does Lia have an in with Sharon, the nurse that runs the ward for recovery?
No, she doesn't like me. Anyway.
Anti-id.
Wonder why.
Damn it. She only violated HIPAA a couple times. That's like no times at all.
The sort of
I think we looked up that it's not quite there yet.
Oh, you're right. It's too early.
Yeah, if it doesn't exist yet.
Portability
It's gonna-
Act wasn't
Lia
finalized
is
until
gonna be
87,
the
I think.
reason it gets introduced.
That's okay, they can do harm.
There's someone
Hippocratic
studying
oath is
in
more of
law
a Hippocratic
school.
guideline.
There's someone studying in law school right now whose parent was complaining about Lia and is like, I'm gonna fix this shit.
And that's how we get real change in America.
I'll be honest with you, it's barely a Hippocratic suggestion sometimes.
So as you guys are all standing there, you watch as this large blue like puffer jacket, zipped all the way up, hood like all the way up, sort of
this
strings
person.
like pulled down a little bit so the person's head is very, very hidden. Basketball shorts?
Five.
Walks out of the door to the hospital.
Can I recognize this guy?
You can roll me a spot hidden.
I'm
Yeah, I'll
holding
roll
a spot hidden too. What's
I will also respond him.
Can I roll a vibes? I don't know what I would have to roll,
Luck.
but do I like agree with the vibe?
Roll me
Fuck
luck.
yeah,
I'll
baby.
do-
My God,
I'll do a
Shannon!
little different and I'll listen.
Go ahead.
Oh shoot! I probably should have asked if I could have been sneaking for this part or like stealthing.
You can
Oh,
you
Lon's
can roll
about
me a
to-
No,
stealth
we're
if
all
you
just
wanna
going like this.
88. Success on the 88 is the funniest shit on God's earth.
Shannon, you can roll me a stealth if you do want to be stealthy about this.
Oh,
Leah,
holy
you can
shit!
as well.
I succeeded on my luck. I know the
This-
vibes of this person.
Hell yeah! This is more to be subtle than anything else. Like not like Feather Show.
Teddy got a success. Shannon got a 3-star success. Leah
Everyone's
got a
got
2-star
a success.
success. Marvin got a 2-star success. Okay,
I'm just trying to look chill.
so all of you
We're
who
staring
got
at
a
a stone.
normal basic spot hidden check. What you see is a youngish looking man, probably early 20s, maybe mid 20s, but based on the fact that he's wearing basketball shorts in the dead of winter, you're guessing a little bit younger. You see that this person has runner's legs. Very lean, very lithe, and is wearing like these trainers that are not not prepared for the winter. We'll put it very nicely. These look a little bit like shoes that he might have been given at the hospital itself. They look very cheap. They look very, like, temporary. For Lia, what you hear is just some mumbling, some grumbling, just I can't believe they wouldn't even let me outside. I just want a smoke. It has been so long.
Good time as any to quit.
Listen, it's tobacco and cigarettes are good for you.
This is true. I think we have no smoking indoors now.
Oh, really?
I think we do.
But in any case, even if smoking indoors was allowed, still no smoking in a hospital would make sense.
Never mind. Disregard what I said. This is after cigarettes became bad for you.
Marvin
Was this his magic day?
and Shannon, what you two see. Shannon, you're able to look. Again, you see the same, like, runner's legs. You see the same, like... The thing is, you've been around enough to get a little bit of extra information on this guy. First is that you're very, very confident that whoever this is, they are from a very snowy area. There is no other reason why somebody would willingly be going outside in a big old jacket and shorts unless they were fairly used to the below freezing temperatures.
Yeah, the idiot boys who would put their legs in the Charles in February. Yeah, we know this.
Yeah. You also see that stepping outside, even though there's a little bit of ice on the ground, he's very stable on his feet. He's very steady. He's not slipping. He knows how to place his feet, but he's going very slowly. Like, walking might be a bit difficult for him.
Oh, is he penguin shuffling?
He's penguin shuffling.
Okay.
The superior way of getting around.
Again, there is something a little bit wrong with his gait. Like, it's just taking a little more thought for him right now. You see that he's fiddling with something in his pockets. At one point he grabs something out of his pocket. It looks like a lighter of some sort. Or at least lighter shaped. And you see that there is a plaster on the back of his hand. Marvin.
Yeah.
You see, you're looking at him. You don't agree with the shorts. It's cold.
It's cold.
And the shoes, his feet are going to get wet. It's going to be bad. But, I don't know. Something about, like, the very specific brand of athletic shorts. They're nice. They're fairly high quality. They'd last you a while. You can get behind that. Jacket looks used, but, like, well cared for. You can see where they've, like, put waterproof patches on it, where there might have been a rip in it earlier. You can respect that. You can appreciate, you know, a good cared for jacket. And the other thing that you see is as sort of they look up and they look around, you manage to just catch a flash of something reflecting off of where their face would be. So you're not sure if it's glasses or what, but it looks like it's tinted ever so slightly on the lenses, which, pretty good vibe.
I was going to ask, with the spot hidden, is that enough to see his eyes and if there is a color in them that should not be there?
With the glasses that he is wearing, that is not. You would have to wait until the glasses are removed or the hood is put down.
Totally fair. Thank you.
Do the glasses happen to be greenish purpley?
I mean, yeah, they've got that, like, greenish purple shifting, like, lens that you see on
Polarized.
snowboard goggles.
They're polarized.
Yeah.
UV protective.
And then you see that this boy sort of steps to the side a little bit, looks at the doorway, steps a little bit further to the side, leans himself up against the wall, and takes that, again, like, lighter-sized thing that he took out of his pocket and sort of, like, takes a drag off of it.
He's got a vape.
He vaping!
Man.
We're way ahead of our time here.
This is so disrespectful.
He got the Hycronauts cloud.
Okay, can I ask a world building question?
Yes, you may!
Is this a thing that is like a sort of prevalent technology
No.
that, like, we... Okay.
No,
Did he invent the fucking first e-cig?
Okay, so Lahn isn't going to say
Incredible.
something that I would say, which is smoke a cigarette like an adult.
I mean, Lon can still say this.
Lahn doesn't
Hey,
belong right in the
Justin.
context of what a vape is and that it's usually smoked by teenagers, so...
Can I do a very creepy thing?
Go ahead.
You're still within vantage point of the door. You're gonna want to come over here if you want to stay out of sight.
And you watch as this person immediately just jumps up a little bit, looks at you, and just like does a nod and shuffles further.
She
Does he-
makes a nod to her camera. Does not actually take a photo. It's like, you know.
Thanks. That's
Does
nice.
he notice the van? Because there's a big ass worm on it.
Speaking of, what's and at this point, because he's looking directly at you, Shannon, you are able to see that there are little purple fleckies in his eyes. And all of you are able to see that this is Justin.
No shit. I'm so surprised.
Holy shit, I've seen on TV!
I sure hope not. Those things have been out for a while.
It was... When was that, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, okay, before they went out, that's fair. Why was that on the news? Oh, I guess and he points at his back.
Yeah,
How are you doing,
definitely.
Justin?
Hmm?
How are you doing, Justin?
Could be better. Seeing things, apparently.
I hope your eyes are working, otherwise you need a cake.
I like you. Oh. Oh no. Joke so good it killed Magnolia.
She is locked in combat with an insect.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I'm sorry. I thought I saw a worm.
Points to van. That one?
Yeah, that one.
I painted it last night. What do you think?
I like
Marvin
it.
also has the flags, by the way. I don't know if Justin would notice.
I don't think Justin's looking that closely, TBH.
That's fair.
I like it, but where's your what's your inspiration?
I don't know if you'd believe me if I told you.
Fair enough. Could always try.
Justin, are you well enough to be discharged? Are you getting picked up to go home, or?
Oh, absolutely not. I've got about 7 minutes before Shannon gets back from her round.
Sorry about that. I had to stand on business against an intruding horsefly.
That's fair. That's super fair.
Oh, it's yeah. I know those places can be pretty stuffy. There's always like people looking in, and just. Oh, you're funny. Oh, it's
What is
Oh,
that?
oh, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you for the offer. I sort of want to have Leah roll if she actually knows what this is at all.
Now, I don't mean to insult, but what the hell is that, and why does it smell like grapes?
I cannot hear you, Zadie. What did you say?
I can
Oh,
hear
no.
Sunny.
Am I back?
You were never gone to me.
I can hear Sally. Better?
Better.
Oh no.
Oh,
Technical difficulty screen?
Mhm.
2, 1.
Leah,
Me!
did-
Oh.
I
and Marvin
succeeded.
I'm not rolling
Okay.
shit. Lon's just going to ask, is that drugs? No, Lon's going to ask, is that drugs?
But like quietly.
You turned your floppy disk into a cube.
Are you doing fucking crack? What about this?
And why does it smell? Why does it smell like fruit?
Is that a fucking crack pipe?
That's not a crack pipe, I can promise you.
Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it left the black community yet. That's on me. Yeah, listen.
Fun.
Thank God it's just a dab pen. These
Oh,
are all right.
honey, I'm realizing in real time I might have a head injury too. Teddy, what are you doing?
About my head injury? Or
Yeah, I
about
need your
me?
regimen.
I guess I feel like that one, it's hilarious. So I got 3-star success. For something that I thought for Leah would not know of, but now I'm thinking, what if I just confiscate them as
Like, I would think she is like youth group leader, bloodhound
Yeah,
nose for weed.
exactly.
Absolute white woman behavior.
If at any point Leah takes like steps towards Justin and there looks to be like some type of murderous intent, Marvin's just gonna go, nope.
Does she call it reefer? That is a real question.
No, it's just the things the kids do, and then I pull out the nicotine patches, and I'm like, well, dude, you should probably trade me.
I don't.
Okay.
You
I
do
probably
realize that
shouldn't, I gotta
impacts like
drive.
driving, right?
Wait, I have.
You do realize that like impacts driving, right? I say as Magnolia.
Yeah,
Glory
that's
just-
kind of under influence.
It probably shouldn't. But I appreciate the generosity.
I'll get back to you on that. Mhm. That's nifty. Oh my god. He's been taking that shit in like hookah.
Tisha.
Well, yeah. That's fine. Fuck.
80s dab pen. 80s
is-
ass dab pen.
Bit me. Yeah.
Justin, we were wondering. We know that you do a lot with technology. And my friend here, who knows a lot about technology too, needs something from you that I cannot describe. I don't know. What did you need?
Oh, I'm the one who knows a lot. Okay, yes. So
Yeah, it's you,
I'm
Marvin.
typically not described as the person who knows a lot about.
More than me.
Anything, unfortunately.
Okay, so
Big heart.
this is gonna sound insane, but I need something that has been touched by that, and I point to the worm. How else would I have copied it? Yeah. I don't know if you're hallucinating or not, but that's actually there, and I did actually paint it. Yes. Thanks. It seems to like not be consistent about that. I didn't. No, thank you. I'm driving. Like any other time, absolutely. But like, I gotta drive. It's also my home, so like, I don't want to crash it. Okay, I don't know if you knew, but like the entire mall bit where your store was, because I was gonna visit, has kind of like thumped into the ground.
You know,
Yeah.
God kind of ate the whole thing. What's
Long
imagine
story,
the biggest
there was a cave-in.
No.
There was a big ass cave in.
and then imagine like significantly bigger. The whole mall is subterranean currently. It is. Yeah.
And this is also not an hallucination, I'm afraid.
No, shit's been rough. It's like Pothole City around here. It's just the whole city around here. It's.
Yeah. However, I still kind of need something that like has been touched by the side of my van. So if you have anything in the wreckage of your store that I would be able to find, that would be very much appreciated.
Apparat.
Will I catch it? Like, do I know that some bit of it is hot? I recognize the technology with the 2-star. Oh, there's no roll for catch.
Hot
I
potato.
do catch it,
vape.
but it's up to like you or fate if I burn my finger or not. No, but then it's more likely that I burn my finger. No, but it's funnier if I do. Eh. I'm sure this won't be a whole hit point of damage.
Oh shit, I
Yeah,
think I've been muted this
absolutely.
entire time. Shit, fuck, okay.
What?
I've been muted since we came back from technical difficulties. LOL. For the folks at home, we've been talking with Justin. It's great, it's fine.
No, we've been talking with Justin. You've been Justin.
I've been Justin. Justin is basically very disappointed that his store is gone, and also is happy that he's not hallucinating the worm on the side of Marvin's van. And also has this weird device that he's been, like, smoking from.
Which is not a vape.
Mary Jane device.
Thank God it's not a vape. It's just a dab pen, as the Lord intended.
So Marvin, do you catch the device that he throws at you? You don't.
I catch it, but I burn my finger. That was the bit I rolled for.
So Marvin, as you grab it out of the air, you realize that the glass, like, jar bit at the end is very, very hot.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Sorry, I really need to cover that with something that's heat resistant.
Or you could warn a friend.
Fair enough. Anyways, and then you see that he puts his hands in this, again, big blue puffer jacket. Pulls his hand out. You see there's this, like, ring of keys on a carabiner. And he goes, I just realized was gonna give you the keys so you could go get what you needed. There's been a cave
If there was a door, I think the glass of it is definitely broken.
Yeah.
It felt like at least a few stories.
Yeah, that's
Wouldn't
yeah.
hurt to have, just in case.
Yeah, fair enough. Here you go. And tosses the keys at one of you. Probably you again, Marvin.
This one's just gonna fall on the ground in front of me. Because like I'm still distracted by the fact that I burned my finger.
Huh.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, yeah. Did you not want it?
I'm driving!
To have!
If you're offering, if you're giving it
How
away.
about you're the person doing like the physical therapy? I'm sure you need the relaxation a lot more than I do.
Do you know what they do if they find you with drugs in there?
I don't know. I've never.
Assuming it's back to the head?
If you want to get rid of it, I'll take it.
Confiscate them?
It's confiscate.
I'm just gonna-
Girl in the cool jacket already took it. I'm not...
Yeah, we're operating with two very different experiences here. I'm not taking this into a hospital.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Good plan. Good plan.
They
So-
might.
It's a good thing your stitches are already fixed up, huh?
So who's got it now?
Lahn has it.
Lahn Ashley. Does Lahn also have? Is Lahn just like double fisting the dab pen and the flask from Stanley?
I know, Lon. Understand, Lon will spit. The second we leave Winoa, Lon might pawn this car off for like spare money and extra parts for Shannon's, and then just be like crossfaded in the back seat. It's possible.
Passenger princess of all time. Let's go.
So, I think that's been
Don't
nice.
smoke and drive.
I agree with him.
I won't drive when
She's
I
not
smoke.
driving.
Understood. Just so you know.
Just don't go for the cops, it'll be fine.
Grown. I know what not to do behind the wheel. I'm grown, dog. What are we? Are we?
No further comment, Joanna.
Anyways, I gotta get in there before Shannon realizes I'm gone. Did you have any other questions?
Do you have any description of anything you know for sure?
I know whatever attacked me wasn't a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
He was
It
in
was
a
a cop.
beamer.
It was a cop.
Yeah, it was a cop. It was in a beamer. The worm was in a beamer.
Okay, sure. I probably recognize that.
Oh, a projector. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Anyone else think of immediately hit him up style when Feather said beamer?
I was thinking of the car. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was beaming. I was beaming in his beamer, just beaming.
Oh my god. Beamer.
If you want to see,
That is
if he
lovely,
was in the
though.
beamer, if he was in the projector, you're gonna want to probably grab like the visual part from that or the motherboard.
No, that's fair. I just needed
Otherwise-
to know the
I know-
outside bit.
Otherwise, I know for a fact that there is a box, wooden box, that's got some like scratching on the top that looks a bit like a radioactive symbol.
Huh?
Inside of that is the logic module for that system.
Yes.
That
I
might-
can remember to find the wooden box in a technology store wreckage.
And I
That
can
makes
remember
sense. Absolutely.
lock module, so
Where can we get a Geiger counter?
bad news.
I think they broke.
Would have been
They
my
all
store.
Well,
you
we got a
sold
laundry.
tiger bars?
Yeah, of course I did.
Technology.
That feels
Also mining. Mining has like people
yeah.
that-
I feel like you. I feel like you get.
It's not
that
like the Apple store, it's just a guy with an interest in technology.
Oh, what the hell? I was writing my article about brain drain in this town about when I really should have been focused on AEC involvement here.
Look, just don't go over to the arcade. You'll get fucking hypnotized or something.
You'll get hypnotized
What's
at the
going on
arcade.
at the arcade?
The problem is we are 30 years too early to make a Neil Cicerega reference.
Not what I'm referencing, but I respect it.
There's a guy in there.
guy in there.
Guy in there.
Now, you know
Okay.
the like urban myth about like the people getting hypnotized at the arcade machines?
No. I'm not a local.
It sounds like
You're gonna
something
have
else
to-
that Marvin knows a lot about.
I've never been in an arcade. I've listened to the music outside while I was
Bullshit.
parked. But
I mean, I've been in arcades to like.
you do realize
you.
that that's places where you spend money, right?
Yeah, it's like a casino.
Fair
Well, it's
enough.
also where you can play
You,
Galaga.
you need to have money to spend money.
It's fair.
Not if you do.
What's going
Not
on
if,
with the
not if
arcade?
someone in the
Justin?
arcade likes you enough is the thing.
You just see you get like a little from Justin.
You get.
Oh no, it's nothing's real. Nothing is for real going on at the arcade. Sorry. It's a. My mom found some article in the newspaper about how like video games are rotting your brain or something, and they're making people turn violent if like the patterns flash in a certain way.
That's just epilepsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going out like Julius Caesar.
Oh well.
Well,
Not
I got
gonna
a
be wrong
question
now,
if they-
so.
I got a question if they even work anymore because of, well, you know. And she just kind of like looks at Marvin very sadly.
Why are you humming?
What do I do?
When she looks at Marvin, Law's gonna look at Leah.
Kelly also looks at Leon.
What's going on?
You're
I
humming.
missed
Why are you
something.
humming?
Cause I
Um,
I was thinking about the arcades, and now I got an arcade tune in my head.
Listen, he has a hard time sitting.
So you have been in an arcade.
No, I just said I parked outside when I needed to stay over for like sleep.
Fair.
Which is a
You need to sleep
very
if you live in a van. You can't always be driving.
Do you want to go to the arcade after this, Marvin?
If you have money.
and if it still works.
Wait, I no, it's fine. I think. Sure, let's go to an arcade after this.
Okay.
And you hear somewhere from the inside a very shrill woman's voice going, Justin, if I do not see you back in your room.
Law is going to
Good luck
Dude,
with Shannon,
sorry.
Justin.
Good luck.
split the pin
You
inside
just
of her.
see Marvin like flinch back the second someone starts yelling like, if you're not in your room. Like, oh fuck, you're in trouble.
Nice meeting you. Take care. Don't go into the woods. Bye.
Good luck.
Remember, it's only one to a bed.
What?
Justin just like stops in the middle of the doorway, turns back and looks at you. Walks back in.
We hold hands before he turns back up.
Oh, he does another hang loose.
Hell yeah.
Why?
Hell yeah, big-
Birthday. Is that a
Hmm?
butterfly?
Why is there a why are you being attacked by bugs?
I think
You're on a
my
flip chart.
window is open a bit too wide. Nature is beautiful. You are. Oh, I don't.
She got moths? No!
No, butterfly. But honest to God, butterfly. Now, what can I do to get you out of here? Because I'm not going to like.
If we're gonna go on a real life bug side quest, I'm quickly gonna go to the bathroom.
Let's go into
She's
break. We'll be back
cheating
in
with
10.
Hey, baby girl, can we get you?
back. Hello, everybody. Short break,
Hello, everybody.
early break. Magnolia is here, but we'll be off cam for a little bit.
I believe a butterfly may have exhausted itself in my doorway. I'm gonna try to pick it up with these and just
You got this. So,
We're here for the
It's
light
pretty easy.
commentary of Bug.
you all watch as Justin hurries his ass back inside, kicking the snow from his feet as he does so. Meanwhile, the five of you are standing in a chilly day, cloudy day. Or sorry, a chilly sunny day. We'll call it a chilly sunny day.
Do we feel the little tin cans next to us anymore, or are those
Nope.
gone away?
You do not.
Okay.
With a set of keys on the ground in front of Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin would have grabbed them sometime during the last bit of the conversation.
What
And
kinds
Lahn,
of
having the device now, you see that there is a small on-off switch on the side.
the off switch and hope that shit's not hot anymore.
It is not remaining hot. It will take a while to cool down.
Understandable.
Marvin.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got some
Um,
keys?
I've got keys and I've got information. So, anyone want to supervise me climb down a hole, or
Of
should I see you
course.
guys elsewhere?
yeah? What
I have a lot
materials
of
do we
climbing
have
gear.
for safely? Okay, perfect.
You go climbing there?
Lon, you have your shotgun, right? Or what is it? Longer gun? I could stop at my house and get my hunting rifle.
Why do we need
I'm
guns?
very
I'm
concerned.
just gonna climb.
Let me open the trunk.
You
Yeah, we
don't
got
know
shot.
what's in that.
There was some shit down there.
I would guess worms, some ants.
What did
Well, I saw it from the top of the hole, so probably not that small.
Are you sure you saw
Yeah,
anything?
same. We're pretty
Right, we're
we're
not
pretty
gonna say
sure,
that.
Marvin.
is the now? I've got a question for the group. How likely is Shubgoth to send her creepy little monsters, or at least to not rein in her monsters down there?
I was planning on just asking her not to. I think that would help.
I don't know if we should keep talking.
That's also where I'm at. If there's any part of us that are I don't know that I can want to keep throwing my weight behind her. I don't know that we should be talking to her, period. I don't think Shannon's gonna pull away, but I also don't think she's gonna invite more conversation. Guns are a good idea, I think.
No, I was gonna.
Nobody
wasn't
take
trying to
that out
have
of
a
America,
conversation.
guns are always a good idea. I'll
Nobody
say
take
it.
that out of context. God damn it, May!
Americans,
I was
don't you know guns?
Sorry,
Americans,
sorry.
come on.
Disclaimer:
remember
this is fiction. Anyway,
Come on, Americans. You love gun. You love gun so much. Don't you remember gun, your favorite toy? Why don't you use gun? Why don't you use gun? Why don't you please use gun? Please remember gun.
I'm considering that.
Remember gun.
I'm considering that green card marriage every fucking day of my life. Let me tell you. All it takes is 3 years to be a Dutch citizen.
Damn, only 3 years?
Yep.
Damn, really?
Yep. You gotta take a test, but that's all it takes.
You do have
Yeah,
to
if
know
I-
Dutch, I believe.
No.
Oh,
That's crazy.
fascinating.
If I had gone to university, if I had gone to get my master's degree with the whitest kids you know, I could be a Dutch citizen by now.
Yeah. So, what's the plan?
Well, people want to get guns. I'm just gonna go straight to the hole and survey the scene. I will not go down the hole until everyone's there.
I will say as well, because
Scout
Lahn
alert
opened
and
up the
shit.
back of their car. You say that Lahn has, at this point, 2 guns sitting in the trunk. And a
What is
Black
the
Star. No, Shannon also bought one, I believe.
Oh yeah.
We have a spare hunting rifle for the group, and then there's Lia's that she has at home if she wants to grab hers.
yeah,
The
I'd like
Black
to do
Star
I
that.
have at least 2 guns in my car.
So I think, Teddy, do you have your climbing gear in the car, or is that back at your house?
I would have that
Then
in my
let's-
car.
Then let's just suit up and go, I guess. I should not be left I have a driving desire to hop headfirst, diver synchronized off the board style into the tunnels. So I should probably not be left unsupervised.
Sunny, whose car did they take here?
You can decide. Did Lahn want to drive, or did she want to be the passenger princess? Because if she wanted to be in the shotgun seat, then Shannon would have driven.
I think
I'm going to make an executive decision because Lahn already said that Lahn opened Lahn's trunk. That Lahn's car.
Never mind, that's Lahn.
There we go.
I'm driving shotgun, baby.
We will tie you gently down to the seat if need be.
to the mall.
So, as you all head off towards the mall, I would like a drive auto check from everyone who is driving and a spot hidden check from everyone who is not driving.
Yep.
Hey, Shannon, you want to drive?
What's your
I'm
drive
gonna
auto?
push it.
Go ahead.
Why is it? One moment. That's my drive
That's
auto. What
a
do you
pace
want?
for Feather to be fine.
Are we pushing?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll just do it. I'll drive.
Launch drive auto is I think like 20.
Okay, mine's 52.
God damn!
Can I push?
Yeah, you may push. Pushing helps.
I'm gonna-
Pushing helps.
I'm gonna push.
Dude. If I push, I will crash my car again.
I just crashed this car. I can't do it again.
Teddy driving with a head injury.
Actually, maybe it's better if I crash it this time since Lia did.
Teddy.
I'm not gonna push. I didn't push.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta check these results. Okay, Lia failed a push roll. Shannon failed a push roll.
Yep.
Marvin succeeded a push roll. Teddy, would you like to push a roll?
I think if I push this roll, it's just gonna come out worse than if I just fail.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna just fail.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll for my hidden, I guess.
Yeah, roll me a spot hidden, please.
2-star success on a 41.
Amazing. Okay, so
I see the hole very well before we fall into it.
Lia and Shannon. Actually, we'll go with Marvin. Marvin, you're heading up the pack. You're the best at driving. You're gonna be in front just in case things go wrong. You can.
So we lose the most competent driver first.
What's more, the most competent driver can react to things first.
I should have just spent luck. Fuck this shit. Sorry, keep going.
And as you're driving down, you notice that the sinkholes are constant. The roads, have some fresh powder on them, so there's a nice little bit of grip. You can definitely tell that once this melts, it will turn into black ice, which might make getting back difficult, but for now, it's okay. You do see that there are quite a few sinkholes. These are the ones that you were encountering when you were leaving the mall the last time, but you don't see any new sinkholes. That said, Marvin... Marvin, did you get a 1-star success or a 2-star success?
1 star.
A 1. Marvin, as you're going, you don't see anything out of the usual as you are focused on the road, focused on not crashing. Lia and Shannon.
Yep.
You two are driving down. I'll say that Teddy is next. Teddy, you're in your car. You're second in this little line of vehicles. And you're able to follow pretty easily where Marvin's van goes. You recognize that you cannot see where the sinkholes are with this fresh powder. But because you have Marvin in front of you, you are able to follow him and get through everything without crashing, without running into anything. Again, you're very focused on following Marvin, so you're not necessarily able to look around and do much else. Lia and Shannon. You're seeing what Teddy's doing and you're trying to mimic that. However, you're now also a degree removed from the driver who can actually see what's going on. And as you're driving, a couple of things are going to start to happen.
Where the fuck are we? Oh shit!
I love telephone.
The first is that, Lia, your radio turns on.
Hmm.
And it is playing gospel music. And it is playing the Our God is an Awesome God song.
God. Freaking. Well, freaking Henny. Try not to invoke any names. And question, if I like try to turn it off by like
Funnily
taking
enough, every time you try and turn the radio off, it's just switching to a different gospel station.
Yep. And I know the gospel stations. This is not lining up. These are not the correct numbers here. This is I know this is some fuckery. Anyway.
Shannon and Lahn, the car that is behind you begins to swerve a little bit.
What the fuck is she doing over there? Is she okay? Can I try to pull over?
Lahn, in a second. Lahn, you absolutely see that Lia is messing with the radio, or something at least on the dash console.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it Bug Bitch again? Oh no, she's done.
No, Magnolia's gone. Magnolia.
No! There she is.
This is happening every 30. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh no.
Where were we?
You see that Lia is poking at something on the dash console. Quite aggressively.
Oh. Okay, her car's on the fritz. Pull over.
And over.
As you begin to pull over, you're able to do this because you are going slower. You are able to avoid any of the sinkholes that would be here. However, Lahn, you see movement in the woods.
We had an agreement.
It's not coming towards you. Okay. It's just there. And what you see way back in the trees, it's just far enough that the snow and the haze in the air doesn't let you see the full shape, doesn't let you quite see what it is. What you know about this thing is it's large. It's easily going to be the size of Marvin's van, maybe a little bit smaller. You see that it's watching you. You see two reflective, like, almost red dots, like you see in photographs, staring at you. And you see, as you stand there and as you pull over, part of it almost seems to separate and continue following the boys. Just stalking up. Lia, you realize that the car in front of you has begun to pull over and slow down in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, if the hazard's on, I'm pulling over too. And I'm like, I might have to pull over and then rip out the sound system on my car.
Lia, I want a strength roll, Lia. Or a power roll, whichever you would like to give me.
Absolutely power. What are you talking about?
Can I also do something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
To the creature in the woods, as long as the only one that sees it thus far. Well, we're all getting in the car.
You could point it out to Shannon if you wanted to.
I think she's going to just and see if it responds.
You just see an appendage sort of like flick a little bit.
Spot hidden.
We're gonna let's be quick. She's just gonna lead her. Let's be expedient.
Just a 1-star.
Lia, with a 2-star success, you are able to, in a fit of rage, tear the entire sound system out of your car. It continues to play as you hold it in your hands.
Dropkick that shit.
Yeah. No, I'm throwing that out the window and then making sure my hunting rifle is on the passenger seat.
Now, Lia, I have a
Loaded.
question for you. I have a very important question for you. You're parked next to a sinkhole.
Yep.
Would you like to throw it down the sinkhole or just into the woods? Or onto the road?
I sort of want to roll just the 3 options and see which one.
Oh my god.
'Cause
You
they're
can do
all
that. You can see through
good.
this.
Let's see. Road is 1, woods is 2, and then sinkhole down the hole is 3. Oh, just straight on the road. Maybe someone will run it over later.
Lahn and
Maybe
Shannon,
Marvin needs some parts. I don't know.
Lahn and Shannon, you see Lia toss this hunk of what you can see as a car radio out onto the middle
Can we-
of the road, and it is blasting gospel music.
Oh, for fuck's sake, she's gonna be mad. Whatever. Okay. Let's see what happens.
I think that's. Do they have littering fines in Winoa?
Yes, they do.
Municipally, almost certainly, but I'm not concerned about the law. I'm concerned about the lady.
Well, yeah, she doesn't like that she can grab the radio. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Yeah, bye. Waves.
Well, against the.
As you two drive off, luckily you reach no other issues. However, Marvin and Teddy, you guys both get to the mall sinkhole and realize the women are not quite there.
Women be ripping out sound systems.
Sounds like a bit my dad would do.
I promise this is not a women are bad drivers bit. This is a women had other things to worry about bit.
Not even a bad driver's bit, just calling like his 3 daughters and wife lightly crazy, just like in the group chat. The women are not all there.
What is it about fathers who only have daughters and the way that they talk about us?
Who knows? I can't tell you.
Moving on.
Moving on.
As you drive away, Lahn, I will give you one other piece of information.
Oh, yay.
You watch as most of that figure continues to stalk after your 2 cars. However, another part of it sort of almost like splits off, like mitosises out of it. And it's a very small section. And it stalks towards where the radio was thrown.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna have.
As it begins to disappear in your rearview mirror, you could have sworn that you almost saw what looked to be a kitten.
Oh no. Oh no, did she eat it? Oh no, did she eat Bit?
Huh. Okay. Hey, Shannon?
Yeah, what's up?
You remember, like, the wolf pack, bracket singular, that we sort of tussled with a couple days ago?
It had a bunch of eyes. I'm gonna guess those eyes kind of unclick like Legos and Lincoln Logs. Is that in the realm of what you're talking about?
It might not have been as sort of permanently congealed as I once thought, I will be honest with you. I think they can...
Okay, yeah.
Which is fun?
I'm gonna keep driving. How about that? I'm gonna keep driving.
Please keep driving. Please, by all means.
Let's keep driving. I'm gonna keep driving.
You 3 managed to drive towards the former location of the mall with no issues. Teddy and Marvin, you see the other 2 cars pull up, and if I may make a choice about some of your characters, Shannon and Lahn seem a little bit shaken.
Did you get a bit of ice or?
Take this one, Lon.
Great. I'm fine.
Yeah. Stay in the car for a minute.
Cell biology to this point. When we have gotten to sort of like grade school lesson on mitosis yet?
Yeah,
Probably high school.
I'd say you would. Would you like me to
Probably
give one now?
senior year.
No, I really wouldn't. I would super prefer you don't do that, actually.
That I won't.
Think about my high school biology class. I'm remembering some things. Anyway.
Metaphase, anaphase, telophase.
Yay, yippee. By the way, Shannon, there is a very large sinkhole next to you.
She is staying in the car and she is locking the car door. Take these, please.
Got it.
Thank you, honey.
No.
Lots
Wonder
of
about that.
child locks. Good to know.
It's a Honda Accord.
Good to know.
A Honda
Well,
Accord.
We're in Lahn's car. We're in the Eagle.
Oh shit, you're right. Hold on. Wait, then maybe she goes in the back seat. I forgot it was Lon's car. That's my bad.
No, that's why I asked if you were driving. It was...
She's gonna go in the back seat and just start tying knots in case they need to do like a rescue emergency pull back up.
That's fair. That's fair. So, you all are able to get out of your car. You see in front of you, again, it's about this 4-story deep, very wide sinkhole. It's conical. It almost looks like somebody has come down and like taken a scoop of earth out of a sandbox. And you see this deep red earth, this very rich brown topsoil, covered in, at this point, a layer of snow across the entire thing. It's a lot more difficult to see what's down there than it was 2 days ago. That said, I would say at this point, all of you are going to be able to see that there is one trail of this sinkhole that doesn't have any snow on it. And it almost looks like somebody has like drug a sled through the snow, or like drug a suitcase. It's just one big line where the snow isn't sitting. You don't see it coming from anywhere, you don't see it going to anywhere.
Well,
Can we spot the same creature that we saw last time?
You may roll me a spot hidden. And you may
I
get a
think
bonus dice if you've seen it before.
I think there's your route, Marvin.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
be good.
Sorry.
I love all the dice.
The
I love
dice.
the dice being rolled. Alright, everyone with a 1-star success can tell that the big, like, trough of snow that's been scooped out looks like animal tracks of some sort, like a slug trail. Everyone with
Big ass
a
look.
everyone with a 2 or 3-star success can see that at the end, closer to the trail sort of comes up from the bottom to about halfway up the sinkhole. That portion about halfway up the sinkhole, you can see the air and the snow itself shimmer a little bit. Almost like one of those optical illusions where you can see 3D structures in patterns. You get the very, very distinct sense that there is something there, but you cannot see it.
Is this a natural gas leak?
Hey, Marvin?
Can I like roll something to see if it's a gas leak?
Natural world?
Can I roll Cthulhu Mythos?
Of course you can.
But when-
5 space on this fucking thing.
Critical failure. Do I push that? It's not gonna
Yes.
get worse.
You have a 26% chance of success. Oh. Fuck yeah, Lahn Ashley.
Lahn Ashley?
Oh my god.
Here's the thing, I can't see my rolls as I make them because something's fucked with the internet, so I have to roll and then reload the page.
You got a 3.
Lahn is...
Okay! Okay!
I'm so sorry.
I can't open my mouth like that on stream anymore. That was
I love that Magnolia is somehow playing a harder version of gambling than all of the rest of us.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Very fair, her Cthulhu Mythos isn't that bad. Like, it's 32.
With your natural world roll, your immediate gut reaction is that's a gas leak. That has to be a gas leak. There's nothing else that would cause the snow to melt like that. And then you do have a thought in your brain of, well, hold on. I've seen some weird things. I shouldn't just immediately think it's a gas leak. So you take a breath, you turn around for a second, you start to look a little bit closer at the hole. And, you're looking at it. You notice that the very, very end of the trail doesn't quite reach, like, the tunnel at the bottom. but maybe you also see that there's like a bit of debris from the mall that collapsed, which could be protecting it. If it's natural gas, it would be rising. Maybe it just missed that bit because of the overhang.
Excuse me?
And the shimmering in the air, that's what you would expect to see if it is natural gas that's escaping. You're fairly confident that whatever Marvin does, Marvin needs to not cause any sparks, not cause anything to heat up rapidly, and not cause anything to, catch fire. Also, probably not breathe it in too much. You also know, Teddy, that natural gas would be odorless.
Yes.
Lahn.
Yes. So about this gas leak.
So about this gas leak. You, Lahn, start staring at this shimmering a little bit. It's a bit weird, it's a bit different than what you would be expecting. And as you look at it, you see that when part of it shifts, you see that brown-red dirt underneath it. Just for a split second, and then it's almost as if something rolls back down to cover it. You don't know what it is, but you are able to take a very good guess about what this thing looks like as you observe it. It's oblong. You describe it as something similar to a slug or to a worm. Very fat, though, maybe closer to a leech.
Okay.
It has almost... You're not sure if they're feathers or... Oh, you're gonna have to help me with the... What's the word? Flagella. They're called flagella. You're muted.
Like little cilia everywhere? Is that what you mean, Elise? Okay.
Little like fleshy outcroppings that sort of flutter around as it turns and as it moves.
I'm picturing some sort of fucked node branch.
My God, like one of those little slug guys that are on the ocean floor and have just like bunny ears.
And as you look at it, Lahn, you swear that for a split second you see something glassy and not round, but glassy and with like this hole that goes in towards this thing's physical form. Like, look at you. And you, for a very, very brief second, feel a burst of air come at you out of the sinkhole.
Well, it's gonna back up 2 steps. First of all, we're gonna take 6 feet back.
Gotcha.
Like we're dungeon crawling. Just 2 full spaces.
Teddy, you also feel a small breeze waft over you.
Must be gas.
Hey, Theodore? That is not a gas leak. What is... Hold up, I'm getting a phone call?
Oh no.
Hold up, my grandmother's calling. Can we go a break briefly?
Technical difficulties break. We're having a break. Let's go. We are back live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and we are back. Now, Magnolia, you had something you really wanted to say when we came back.
Oh, yeah. Lahn is going to look at Marvin and just...
Marvin's not paying attention. He's found a backpack that he's gonna use as like a way to keep him contained.
Can I ask a question? This might be something I need to look up. When did Charlie and the Glass Elevator? When was that written?
Oh, that had to be 60s or 70s, right? Maybe earlier. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator.
That good book gave me so many nightmares when I read it as a child.
Hey, me too. Didn't even finish it.
72 is what I'm seeing. 64 is what you found, Rose?
Oh no, it's the sequel to the original one, which is 60.
Hey, Marvin, you ever read Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator?
I don't know.
Do you ever have it read to you? I'm kidding.
That's more likely. But also, I don't know.
Do you remember a scene with like the fucked up, like tube alien?
I think I remember a story about an alien.
Okay.
So I don't think I've had it read to me.
I'll stop talking around the thing. I think there's a thing in there that is going to kill and eat you if you try to go in there. In a sort of much more direct and immediate sense than like sort of a grand sort of conceptual entity, you know, slowly digesting the town. I mean in a very much just like kill you brutally quickly and eat you. Like now. So
honestly, this sounds like the better way to die. Just brutally quickly.
And I won't stop you, but I'm not going to help.
Okay. And, like, I'm going to grab a bottle of water to put in the backpack.
You are...
Like the...
I pass it through the car window. Please don't die.
Enable him. We aren't... There's a fucking creature down there, Marvin.
As long as we're still...
there's creatures everywhere.
As long as we're still on good terms with her, she doesn't say twins and monsters after us, right?
There's a guy made of bugs, maybe, but at least involved in bugs. The forest is fucking haunted by everything. You can't go in the lake, you can't go in the ground, you can't be on the ground because the ground can eat you. So what's the point of going in? Like, what's the issue with going in the hole?
If you get too close to it and fuck with it, I think it might feel froggy and jump and not to sort of demean your manhood. I don't think you can take it, Marvin. I don't know if you have whatever that is in a 1v1. I don't know if you have hands like that.
I would like to remind the class that Marvin did kill the wolves.
Yeah, Marvin hit the wolves with a car.
Marvin will look into the hole, and I want him to feel his spot hidden.
No, fuck it. Point it out. No, look, right fucking there. Look.
Marvin?
Can I...
Magnolia is pointing at snow on the ground.
Yeah, that's snow. I can see why you think it looks like a creature. It's like a weird... I think if there fell some from up high, so that's a bit higher, but I think that's just snow.
Is that dickhead in the hole looking at me right now?
The both of you feel just a small breeze waft over you.
Okay, maybe I need another coat.
Like a puff of air.
Can I ask a question vis-a-vis the nature of the puff of air?
Yeah, you may.
Is it warm?
No.
Okay.
From the back of the car, is there any spot hidden I could roll to see this thing?
You can roll me a spot hidden, but you will have a detriment die.
Don't look in there, god damn it.
If Lahn points it out, I would also like to re-look.
You may re-look.
I'm in the car.
Vroom vroom.
I failed.
Marvin's put his coat back on.
Also failed. I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna push.
We'll see how long I commit to this bit because it's warm.
Better.
It's warm. Please
Yeah,
do not
baby.
overcommit to the bit.
Rose, you're going to. Rose and Marvin have a death wish, it seems.
Oh, idea. Here's an idea. Could I roll Cthulhu Mythos to see if, just see the nature of this thing, to, see how reactive it would be based off of the description if I can't see it?
Yes, you may. Teddy,
I have to look in the hole.
now having seen Lahn point it out, you absolutely see that there is something there. Again, it's...
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy, honestly, to you, it looks a bit like, because, Teddy, you did a little bit of, marine study back in university. You mostly wanted to do it for the freshwater stuff, but there was just a section on marine life anyways. It reminds you of, sea bunnies, almost. You were right, Magnolia.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the same. It's a little bit longer than it is wide. A lot longer than it is wide. But, similar, gooey malleability to it. And again, it's covered with all of these little, fleshy appendages that are at this point sort of resting there, maybe fluttering a bit in the wind.
I kind of want to throw a rock at it.
Why would you? Okay, sure.
Okay.
It's
Here's-
probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
And we're going to do
While
this
they
gently
do
enough to not
this,
pull it thick.
I'm gonna cock my gun.
Yeah, I am trying to aim my hunting rifle, and I don't know if I need to practice a little bit just to make sure that I'm good, making sure the gun's nice and clean.
What you can do for me, Leah, is you can roll me a firearms check. And then
Shoot.
when
Just
it
say
comes
hello.
time that you want to shoot, you can choose to either use this firearms check or roll again.
Oh, yes, I will need that because I'm also not good at this yet.
Wow!
I don't think
Huh.
I'm using that one.
Nobody's done it that bad ever.
Smooth off!
I gotta get it out of the way first, and then I'll be fine.
I think Shannon's gonna see this. Shannon, you're gonna see that Leah starts loading the rifle, and somehow in the process of just trying to load a bullet into the rifle, it jams.
Leah's about to muzzle sweep herself into eternal damnation. So she's looking down the barrel for the bullet. What's happening?
I don't want you to come into the car, and I also don't want to go out there, but I need to help you.
What's happening?
Can Teddy help?
Oh my god! Why do I want to fucking die so bad?
Listen, I just don't want Leah the gun to blow up in her hands.
What? Why is every? Oh my.
Marvin, you're looking down the hole. You don't see anything there.
Yeah, there's snow that kind of looks like a bug, I guess.
You feel
Lana's
like one of those just very temporary breezes wash over you, but that's it.
Lana's
But we knew there were tunnels connecting into the hole, so it could be from anywhere.
Yeah.
Rose is trying to get rid of Marvin so badly, and I'm
No,
Marvin,
no,
die.
no. This is very Marvin. Marvin has a mission, and that is to get things to someplace Carolina.
We have
Marvin does have
guns.
a mission.
That requires you to get out of the hole, and I'm doubting the sort of veracity of that at this moment.
Hey, if you won't know if you don't try.
Was the plan to connect all of the the lines of the climbing gear that he has to the lip of the cave and to the car hitch? Because if it's connected to the lip of the car hitch, we can just drive and pull his ass out of there.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna
that's
have
not
to be-
gonna hurt.
He's gonna have to be careful with it, but
Oh yeah, then you're gonna get Marvin spaghetti.
You might get Marvin spaghetti either way.
you better be prepared to repel, baby boy.
Can I?
Teddy, you can very easily help Leah with the gun, with the rifle.
Lay on.
Here, Leah. This is how you should load it.
I'm gonna.
Right. Thanks, Teddy. It's usually
No, I
usually not in
understand.
the
It's
field with this.
One of Lahn's guns. I get it. Right? Was it one of Lahn's guns?
No, I think it's one of mine. I think it's fine.
It's
I get it.
It's her squirrel shooter.
Mhm.
There's like a
no.
there's a Bible verse like inscribed on the back, like a number.
God. I'm gonna do one thing, and then I'm kind of gonna call it for Lahn for this scene.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to lightly pack a snowball. Who else is by the hole?
Marvin, I think.
Hey, Marvin. Huck this in there for me.
What?
Huck this in there
What?
for me. She hands Marvin a snowball and says, "Toss that in there for me."
Hold on. Teddy, did you still want to throw a rock in?
Why?
I would love to throw the snowball in. But maybe it's better for the learning experience if Marvin does this.
Why? Okay, sure, but
I
why?
have ditches in my side, Marvin. I don't exactly have full range of movement now.
But why do you want a snowball in the hole? There's already snow in there.
Teddy, throw the ball.
Yeah,
I take the-
okay. Do I need to actually roll throw or?
Yes,
think
please
there is a
roll
first.
throw.
Amazing.
Here's the reason Lahn's not doing this.
Lana's going to hide.
It lands on the ground by his
Ma-
feet.
Marvin absolutely threw that snowball. How far it goes, who the fuck knows? It's not aimed at anything. It's aimed at the hole.
Yeah, Marvin throws the snowball into the hole. You all watch as it sort of goes.
We don't hear the whistle, but we can imagine the whistle.
Great. I've been silenced one too many times by Crisp. And you see that it just sort of splats on the ground in the snow.
And did the thing do anything
Happy?
about that?
You see that some of its little appendages flutter a bit in the direction of where the snowball landed.
I've tried to talk you out of this multiple times, Marvin. I know it's not going to happen. Let's just do your thing.
If it's any condolence, it has been nice knowing you. And Lahn's gonna go back to the car.
Likewise. So I don't know how much rope we actually have, and if
Enough.
that's something. Okay.
We're gonna pull
I'm
him
staying
if
out here
it's
on the
needed.
ground so I can like stay close and see and help if it's needed.
And with that, Marvin has like a bottle of water, like a fresh package of bandage, just because like you gotta, pocket knife, a backpack with like the ropes like around the side straps to have like a bit of a harness type situation,
Like a cat.
and off he pops.
All right, Marvin. Give
Yeah.
me 1 second to let me figure out what you're gonna roll.
I would like to have it noted that the AMC Eagle is like parked. Is Marvin hitched to the Eagle or to his van?
I didn't hear Marvin get hitched to anything.
Well, given that Marvin hasn't handed the keys to anyone, I hope to God it's not to his own van.
Then it's to the eagle, I guess.
I think it's to the Eagle. Yeah.
If Chan's in the back, Lahn's going to hop into the driver's seat of the car. I'm assuming the hitch is towards the hole and the thing is away, and the car's facing
That
away.
would make sense, yeah.
And she's
Also,
going to stare directly forward.
I just want to point out that the van is not locked. Like, the keys are in my pocket, but the van's not locked.
He's gonna be okay.
Mm.
If we need to, we'll pull him out. He's gonna be okay.
Leah's gonna
We'll pull
Gonna
some
be
of them
like-
out there.
sniper position, and I'll be ready to flag down Lahn if need be.
Marvin's gonna remember that, like, at some point there was, like, a nun at school and he learned some prayers, so he's just gonna, like, ad-lib the prayers into "please don't eat me" and, like, just let me get a bit of technology.
A horrific time to start praying, big dog.
All right,
No,
so
not
what I
the
need
gods.
from you is I
It's
need a
not-
power
it-
check.
I'm not praying to God. I'm praying to my own survival via whichever deity is willing to listen and help.
I think
need a
that's
power
worth
check and a
it.
1d4.
Power check.
I think that's much more. I think that's even more of a gamble than just asking Jeezy Boy. Like,
Me going from, okay, so I'm gonna need him to roll climb, that's fine, to, oh.
I think the only thing Marvin should have said here is the full Shahada. Like, it's the only one who can save you during the law. Like, where you gotta.
Well, I failed and I rolled a 1.
Alright. You say a prayer.
Well, it's not like a full proper prayer. Like,
Marvin, you begin to descend into the hole. How this is going to work is every, we'll do it in 5s. It's going to take you 5 actions to get to the bottom of the hole. It will take you 5 actions to get out of the hole, unless other things happen. Your first action was praying, so you were already 1/5 of the way down the hole.
Please don't eat me. I'm not trying to harm anyone.
As you climb down.
Amen. And stuff.
Teddy, you were able to feed rope very, very slowly down to Marvin. Marvin, you're not always, you don't always have tension on that rope, so you do sort of have to keep your own feet behind you, but most of the time, if you were to slip or something, Teddy would be able to grab you. Teddy, I would like to know what your strength rating is.
I don't assume I can do this on pure size alone.
No.
My strength is 40.
Okay, perfect. I will state that even if you drop the rope, Marvin will still be caught by the truck.
Just a bit lower.
However, it's still not going to be great. Okay. Now.
You're joking. Sorry, I'm looking at everyone's stats right now. Fun fact, Marvin has the highest strength score in this group by a significant margin.
Which is really funny. Lahn.
Next closest is 45. She's at 60.
Lahn, you should be helping Marvin.
Lahn has stitches.
I'm an old man.
Lahn trying to help Marvin, and Marvin still wants to go.
He just works in an office. He's an office job guy. What are you talking about?
Marvin. Marvin, as you walk down this hole, it's fairly steep. It would be very, very difficult for you to get out without having to, go down on all fours and climb. However, it is possible. It's a bit slow going. You have to very, very carefully determine where you're going to put your feet. Because with this layer of snow, you don't know if what's below you is stable or if it's going to slide in or anything like that. And there are a couple of times where you take a step and it sort of goes out from under you and you get caught by that rope by Teddy.
Yeah, it's only taking a year of my life every time that happens, but I've got 6 months. I've got years to spare.
You get about 1/5 of the way down the hole, and after one of those slips that you do, by the time you right yourself, you feel just this breeze waft over you.
Does it smell like anything?
Nope. And then it's just gone. It's like a little pulse, and then it disappears.
Dirt. Okay.
Now, to continue, I would like either a climb or a stealth, or if you're gonna keep praying, another power roll.
No, I'm not gonna keep praying. I did it at the start. At this point, I've got some type of arcade song like Pac-Man or something in my head. And that exists now, even if it doesn't in our world. You said climb. Oh, I'm great at that. Or stealth. No, I'm better at climb. And also, there's nothing here, so why would I need to be stealthy? Yeah!
With a successful with a successful climb roll, you are able to very, very easily traverse the next little portion. You're not quite halfway down yet, but you're getting there. You don't feel any of those breezes this time. At this point, those of you up top, at the top of the hole, see that Marvin is a little bit higher altitude-wise than where you saw the creature. He's not going to walk into it, he's going to walk beside it, but it would happen this next, portion of the climb. Marvin, I will say, now that you're a little bit almost halfway down, you are starting to see the first bits of debris. A lot of this is concrete. A lot of this is metal railings. You know that there's some glass in here, which you're trying to be very, very careful not to hit and not to cut. You see some what looks to be technological debris, but you do know from when you looked in this hole the other day that a lot of the actual technology store debris would have ended up way down at the bottom. So you may choose to scavenge here, or keep going, or return back up.
No, I think going to the bit that I know is the store is the smarter bit. Is there like any bit of like straight-ish rebar that I could like use as like a walking cane, poke the snow before me?
With a 2-star success, yes, you do find like a walking stick length piece of rebar.
Great, I now got a pokey stick.
Yes, you do.
Let's poke at the snow.
All right,
I guess I'll keep climbing.
go ahead.
Nope.
As you continue on your way down. Oh, roll me another d10, would you? Because you have your walking stick.
Marginally better, but still no.
Still not a success, unless you want to use luck.
No.
Okay. As you continue on your way down, you're using your walking stick to try and like scout out ahead where is safe, where is not safe. And I will give you a choice here. You may either lose your walking stick or you're going to slip a little bit.
No, I will lose my stick.
Okay.
The stick's there to protect me.
As you sort of stick your stick forwards, you immediately feel it almost get stuck in like some rocks or like some concrete debris, and it sort of gets pulled out of your hand as it slides down further.
Well,
on the bright side, it has cleared a path for you. You are able to get down this next section, no problem. And it has cleared the snow in the next section for you as well, so it will be a little bit easier for you to continue on.
hey.
A little bit after that cave-in that took your stick from you, you feel another one of those pulses of air wash over you. And you begin to hear something like shifting or moving over to your right.
That sounds about right for a hole in the ground.
Magnolia, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
This shit's stressful, dude.
I will live, which, makes one of us.
Marvin's having a great time. Marvin, would you like to keep going further?
Marvin is actually having like a surprisingly good time.
Would you like to continue climbing down, or would you like to scavenge here at level 3?
Am I closer to what I think is the...
You are closer, but you do believe that you need to be in section 4 or 5 for the best chances.
Well, then I at least go one more section. Nothing bad has ever happened to this, like, skinny white guy.
He is a skinny white guy.
Famously invulnerable to most horror movie tropes.
And he's tall.
And he's tall.
They're doing crazy things to that boy on Tumblr.
Which,
I just know it. I just know it.
with an 84,
Yeah.
you take a couple of steps. You're trying to avoid that bit that caved in, that didn't cave in. That bit that like did a little bit of a landslide when it took your stick away from you. But unfortunately, you put your foot down and you feel the ground underneath you begin to slide. Teddy. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you roll a 1d100. If it is underneath, or I'm just going to have you roll your strength check. Because if you succeed, Marvin will be immediately stopped. If you don't succeed, Marvin will be at risk of damage.
That's a 9.
Marvin!
Fuck yes. Fuck him up.
Marvin, you feel your feet go out from under you. And then you
unclench now.
immediately feel by your backpack straps, you are pulled to a stop.
I'm not gonna yell because that's what causes, like, things to fall. But I am gonna, like, start praying to Teddy at this point.
I am your god now.
Teddy, could you give me a...
No, not an medieval power roll.
In many ways, an older man can be a god to a younger man.
Again, we are recreating patriarchy from first principles.
I do not know anything about Cthulhu. Or
Never heard of
his
that name.
mythos.
That's fair. You know what? That's probably for the better. With Teddy's help and Teddy's very strong, wide stance, pulling from the knees,
Lifting
you were
up the
able to
leg.
get down to the bottom of Zone 4, and you start to see debris that you associate with the technology store.
Yes.
So,
I would like to start scavenging.
perfect. What I would like you to do is I would like you to roll me a spot hidden or a luck or a technology check. They will all
technology.
have different levels of success required to find what you're looking for.
Well, here's the thing. I'm the worst at spot hidden, so really someone with proper eyes should have gone down here. But I'll do spot hidden. Nah.
Heck.
You could push.
You can
You
push.
don't
Pushing
know
is
what
always
you're
allowed.
gonna see.
Oh! I keep forgetting that I can push. Absolutely. I will just...
Also, as Teddy is lowering you down, you feel 3 different pulses of air wash over you.
Also,
Sure.
3.
you could have also stayed out the hole. This is
Teddy, you also feel one wash over
No.
you up at the top of the hole.
we're in a great deal of would have, could have, should have right now.
Is Marvin already at the point where the gas leak starts?
He's below it now.
Okay.
Not where it starts, but like...
Way below it, or like just below it?
Okay, so if you have like the bottom of the hole, Zone 5 is where it starts, and then it goes up through Zone 3. So he's in Zone 4 right now.
Okay, I have a
Okay.
slight issue in that, like, the rolls don't go down far enough for me to actually do the bit.
Oh no.
I can't click on the push because it disappears into the...
How's
You
that?
just did.
Oh.
An 8!
He got it! He fucking got it! Let's
Incredible.
go!
I don't
Let's
think I
go!
did that, but it did roll.
He's spots your fucking hidden, dude.
Marvin, you're looking around. You see, in this zone where you are, there's a bunch of technology that you know came from Justin's store. The dramatic lighting kicking in for this specifically is very funny.
Yeah, I would like to be able to see the screen, so we're gonna go shadow.
You would be able to pick up some technology here. You're not seeing any of the cameras, and you're not seeing that box that Justin mentioned in your Zone 4. You do, however, notice way, way down at the bottom of Zone 5, almost teetering on the edge of the tunnels itself, you see a small wooden box. It looks a bit like a pirate chest, but only
That
about the size
sounds
of
like-
your chest.
Well, I'm definitely just gonna put one of whatever camera technology bit here just in the backpack.
Yeah,
Redundancies
you can
and
absolutely grab
stuff.
some. You don't
And
know if
then
it's
I
the thing
make
you're
one.
looking for. You can roll me Cthulhu Mythos to check.
No, I'm just going for as many bits as possible means one of them will probably work.
Fair enough. Then, what
And
would
then
you
I
like
had-
to do?
I would like to climb down further.
All right. Give me a climb roll or a stealth roll.
You know, let's roll stealth. I don't really roll stealth ever, so.
These fucking
Marvin.
What are your rolls today?
Marvin today.
The fates are smiling down upon this boy. They want him to live.
Marvin, you know that it's very unstable here. And you especially know that there's going to be a ton of debris beneath your feet. Stuff that could, if it cuts you, give you tetanus. And do you know how expensive a hospital visit is, Marvin? Do you know how expensive a vaccine is, Marvin?
Yeah, that's why I haven't had any since I was like 12.
His
Marvin!
ass does not have health insurance.
So, because of this, you decide that instead of going your normal climbing route this time, you're going to be a little bit careful. You're going to put your feet a little bit softer and really, really focus on where you're stepping. And yeah, it's a lot slower, but all of your steps are fine. The couple of that you take that are on unstated ground, you're able to move, and you manage to get all the way down to where that chest is without it falling off into the tunnel.
Yay.
You were able to grab it. When you get down there and you look at it, you see that the top of it has a symbol carved into it.
That was kind of like the radiation symbol.
You see this guy. It's a triangle with a circle inside of it. And 3 arced interconnecting lines.
You know, I'm sure Marvin at some point had seen the radiation symbol, completely forgot about it, was like, yeah, sure, there's a symbol on the box, and went, yeah, that looks like radiation.
Yeah. Also, that's a really crap drawing of it, and that's my canonical drawing of it, so. You are able to grab this box and put it in your backpack. Now, Marvin, while you're down here, at the very, very bottom of the sinkhole, you are going to notice a couple of things.
At the bottom of the sinkhole.
The first thing that you notice is that the tunnel below you looks identical to the tunnel that you fell into underneath Teddy's treehouse.
That's not how locations work. That's not how locations work.
No, it's not. And you notice that this sinkhole, the tunnel underneath this sinkhole, has those same, like, almost squeeze bits that those other tunnels did. Where it looks like they'll allow you to pass in one direction but not get back out.
Good thing I'm not in there.
Sphincter.
You also notice a third thing, which is...
Happy sphincter.
From your right, towards the lake, you watch as air is pushed through these tunnels. It's warm. Warmer than you would think. And then, after a few moments of stillness, you feel the air get pulled that same direction. Cold this time.
Okay.
And as you stand there at the edge of this tunnel, again, that warm air washes over you, and then you feel that cold air get sucked down into the tunnels as well. Now,
I should have paid attention in geography.
you could roll me a natural world if you wanted to.
No! Marvin's just like, oh, I don't know this. Anyway.
That's fair. Now that you're at the bottom of the sinkhole, Marvin.
Median voter, Marvin Johnson.
Lahn, you were in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, she's in the car.
I assume you're keeping an eye on things.
I think Lana's trying to keep as little an eye on
Sure,
it as
we'll say
possible.
she's keeping an eye on things. Despite what she wants to do, which is be looking straight ahead and just waiting until someone yells and then flooring it, she will, because she cannot help but look at shit, keep an eye on things.
Lahn, away from the sinkhole into the woods, you see that shadow thing again. That big hulking figure. Hulking is maybe the wrong word. You see that at this point it's about half the size of Marvin's van. That same thing with the reflective red eyes staring at you. And you see something smaller. Not skulking necessarily, not prowling, but just sort of very proudly and excitedly walk back up to the larger group. And you swear that you faintly hear the death knells of a car radio.
Yep.
Kitten.
You know what? Fuck that guy. Lahn's just gonna let that play out.
What's it got over there?
I
Shannon
think it's
and Lahn, you two being the closest, and I think also Lia, because you have a good listen score. You were all
Yep.
going to hear the crunch of metal getting crushed, and then the gospel music goes silent.
guess they don't like gospel either.
The exact song that I'm thinking of is "Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is." And instead of strong, you just hear crunch.
That's really good.
Marvin, what would you like to do?
Well, I got my box, and I got like a few bits and bobs that I picked up. That might be nothing, but might be something. And I didn't pay enough attention in geography to know if this is like weird or not, so I'm gonna assume it's weird and just start heading back.
Perfect. I would like a climb roll or a stealth roll to start heading out. Or something else if you think something else applies.
There's no like magic button I can press to like fly out. Like the crane's got the thing, and I would just go straight up.
I mean, there's a
Is
Teddy.
gas pedal.
You could yell
No,
at Teddy.
I'm not
and
gonna-
try to-
I'm not gonna have Teddy drag me along the debris.
There's
no,
a
thank
Teddy
you.
and a gas pedal. You've got, these are your options.
Let's make sure I at least get past the bit with lots of glass before we do that.
The shreds you say?
I think Marvel will just climb.
Give me a
Knowing
climb
that
check.
there were like spots on the way back, on the way down that were treacherous, like trying to pay a bit more attention to those spots
That's
when
fair.
climbing back up.
That is a
That's
success.
one start.
You are able to climb up out of zone 5. You're back into zone 4. As you climb up again, Marvin, you see that some of the snow over to your left now is just sort of cascading down towards you. It's not a lot. It's not an avalanche, but it looks like something has moved or shifted.
Yeah, that's dirt. Dirt does that. Let's not think about it too hard.
If you would like to continue up, you may give me a climb or a
Climb.
stealth check. You get a bonus dice on this one because this
Oh.
is where you fell earlier.
So
bonus
that's
die.
another. I do
I love how I'm
need
only
the
giving you bonus die when you fail. I promise I'm not looking at your rolls.
Well, now it's a success.
Marvin. You are able to climb up this one. You see where your little rebar walking stick did you so much help. You give it a little, like, salute and nod as you walk past. Teddy,
You
at
shall
this
not
point,
be forgotten.
you are able to sort of start wrapping that rope back up. You're keeping tension on Marvin just in case he slips. Marvin, you feel another 3 puffs of air wash over you. They're a bit stronger.
I don't want to think about it, because if I think about it, the thing becomes a thing. So Marvin's just gonna, like, if there's something in the corner of your eye, you're just not gonna look at it type situation. There's something. I'm not gonna admit there's something. If I
Marvin
play dumb,
turns up the Tetris music playing in his head.
Marvin is really the embodiment of like failing a sanity check, but also failing on the intelligence check.
Why if I'm not aware of the problem,
climb.
Marvin, if you would like to continue upwards, you know what to do.
Marvin's been distracted by the Tetris music. He failed his climb roll.
Oh, he failed his climb roll. Teddy,
But we're past the bit with class, you said.
you are past the bit with class. Teddy, you watch as Marvin is climbing up towards zone 3 and then he slips. I need another roll from you. I need another strength roll from you as you have to go and catch him and put tension on that rope again.
That's a success.
That's a success. Teddy, you
We're
are
rolling
able
really
to...
well.
You're doing great. Again, as soon as Marvin slips, you see him start to go down. You are able to sort of, again, brace yourself a little bit more than you had been. You do feel your feet skid a little bit, just in the snow. But, Marvin, you're okay. You fall to your knees. You don't get cut. You don't get anything like that. And you are able to continue up into zone 3. Now, Marvin, you feel another 3 pulses of air go over you. Teddy, you feel a stronger pulse of air pass over you as well. And Teddy, you see out of the corner of your eye to Marvin's left, there's a new path of snow that's not there. It's where the top of that gas leak had been. And it looks as if it's turning towards Marvin.
I softly call out to Lahn to notify everyone of the change. Lahn.
10 miles an hour. Yeah. Going to
How fast
lightly
can
pass
someone
the accelerator.
run?
Does Marvin have Heelys?
Not to, like,
Does he have
there
roller
is
skates?
no fucking way this ground is flat enough for Heelys to be functional.
I
Trust
know.
me.
I know.
I do
Alright,
think.
Ian's about.
He's gonna have to start sketching, you know?
I do.
Yeah,
think
he's about to
Billy's
start
gonna be hilarious.
No, we're going 10 miles an hour away from the hole.
That's so much. That's more than Marvin can run.
10 miles. That's
Yeah, you
I
could
An hour
googled
is
the
calculate.
faster
average
than you
running
think
speed
outside
is
the car.
Not
5
everyone is
to 8.
fast.
Yeah.
Alright, we're moving.
Marvin, you feel the rope around you start to pull you upwards.
Uh-oh.
Teddy, you feel the rope behind you begin to pull you backwards as well.
Wait,
Say
don't
what?
I have
I
like
assume they're
don't I
still
have like
first.
20 seconds where the rope that's been pulled up goes first?
Correct.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would be letting the rope through first, so
Correct.
that means I don't have any rope anymore?
No, not really.
Okay.
If you choose to let go of it, you don't have rope anymore. Let me.
Yeah, I'll let it run out first a bit. If Marvin gives me a sign, I will tell Lahn to stop.
Okay.
Leah's
If
still
I see
posting
that
up
he
as the
falls, I
sniper,
will
yeah?
tell Lahn to stop.
The second like Marvin gets pulled, you just hear that.
Lia, Lahn, as you start the car, and it rumbles to life. Teddy, you're going to feel a stronger 3 pulses of air towards you.
3 pulses. Can I do a check to see what that's about?
You can give me a Cthulhu Mythos roll. Or a natural world roll.
I hope my Cthulhu Mythos is better than my natural world. That's a 9.
You're better with the unnatural world.
You get the very distinct sense that you are being looked at. And you don't know what it is, you don't know how it works, but the little, like, you get the very distinct sense that it is sending out 3 to recognize if you are moving.
Mm-hmm.
Lia, you also feel one of these pulses of air hits you.
Yeah.
And again, it's not much. It's not injuring you or anything like that. It just feels like a breeze, like when you open a door.
I try to stand still if I notice that I think that these are trying to see if I'm moving. So I would be pulling, like, not like pulling the rope, but holding the rope as it comes closer instead of letting myself get pulled back.
Yeah, of course, of course. Then, Lia, you are the last person to notice something at this point. You see the same thing that Teddy saw, with that line, that scuff, turns towards Marvin, which is now about exactly in line with it. If nothing happens, if the rest of you are not going to do anything else, I'm going to ask Marvin what he would like to do.
Unless Marvin like yells out or something, then I'm not.
Alright. Then, Marvin, what would you like to do?
Given that I'm now being pulled upwards at like not 10 because rope, but like many miles an hour for the fact that I was going like step by step, can I just try and dodge as much oncoming debris as possible while I just like
Please do.
and I'll yell out just a hey! That's it. I'm gonna push it. I still can't let me push it. It's not letting me scroll down.
I think I can push
Go.
it for you. Unless you can hit it now.
I can scroll down, but it doesn't let me press push. It only lets me spend luck.
Where? Oh!
And I'm not gonna spend that much luck.
Oh no, it also says that I can't push this one. Would you like to push it? Just roll again.
Okay.
I will let you push this because I told you you could push it. Rules is written, apparently you are not allowed to.
Oh, that's worse. So
Oh, Marvin. Oh, Marvin.
Marvin's gonna get bonked by so many rocks along the way.
Marvin, as you try and duck
Yeah,
and dodge out of the way, you unfortunately remember that you are still tied to a rope.
No, I know, but I'm trying to like, if there's a rock there, I'm gonna go there, like the car game where you just avoid oncoming traffic.
And you try
He's
and
trying to,
like,
like,
jump to your
pendulum.
left. And you
We
realize...
sport skateboarding.
You try and jump to your left a little bit, and then you realize, oh, the rope is going to pull me back towards straight. And you do feel that your arm, actually your wrist that you had previously sprained,
No, not my
you
wrist.
clip it against a rock, and it hurts again.
Sorry.
Do I see this?
Yeah.
You will hear a yell
Then I
when I get
try
my
to
food.
sign to. Yeah, then I try to signal to Lahn that she should slow down a bit.
Alright, hit the brakes.
Completely stopping or just slowing down?
Stop it.
Okay. Marvin,
Oh no.
you are pulled up. You are going to end halfway through zone 1. You are very close to the edge of the sinkhole. However, you did shout in pain.
Yeah. No shit.
All of you, except for Lahn and Shannon, because you are in vehicles right now, are going to feel a bunch of very rapid pulses of air. And these are pretty strong. This is no longer you could ignore it. This is no longer a breeze. It's not pushing you off your feet, but it's definitely noticeable.
I'm almost gone.
I try to
I'm
help
sorry.
I try to help pull you out of the thing. I don't know how I can help you, but I try to pull you if I can.
You can give me a strength check if you want.
At a more reasonable pace.
Teddy and Lia, you both see that line begins to grow
That's
in
a
the direction
7.
of Marvin.
Fuck yes, Davieson!
Theodore.
The rolls here.
With a 7.
We've had 5 under 10 this hour.
With a
Oh my
7.
The dice said try harder, Nalise.
Sorry, I should have come here trying to kill you. Maybe that would have helped.
I think that's what was happening. I was so scared.
With a 7, you are able to pull Marvin fully out of the pit. Bag and all. You do see, Teddy, because you do have first aid knowledge, you see that Marvin's wrist, his jacket has been completely scratched through, and there is a little bit of blood beginning to well up. It's like a scrape wound. You don't know if it's broken. You don't see anything through the skin. But Marvin, it hurts a lot.
Yeah, no shit.
Do I still feel the pulses of air, or do I feel like I have time enough to do an actual first aid check?
You still feel the pulses of air.
Marvin, we need to get out of here.
Can you help me with the knot? Because I'm not gonna undo it with one hand.
I think I would have a pocket knife with me. Is it possible?
I
for me
have
to
a
try to
pocket
just-
knife. That's fair.
I
Somewhere.
I've already cut you out.
I
It's
love
too bad
how
the
Marvin
lesbians
is
are in the
beginning
car
to cut the
because
pocket
otherwise
knife at the harness and not at the bit connecting him to the car.
No, he's trying to grab the pocket knife, which is somewhere in the backpack that is on his back.
Listen, the lesbians are in the car. They cannot help with carabiner shit right now.
They cannot help with carabiner shit or not right now, which is
Yeah.
I think you just get a baseline bonus dice to that. I don't know. It's homophobic a little bit, but
It's like how even some of the most offensive stereotypes are based in at least a little bit of truth. Just a little bit.
Well, just a little bit.
You are able to cut Marvin out of the harness. The rope is still going to be dragged behind the eagle, unless it is taken off the eagle, but
Well, if Marvin's not
I
attached
will
to it.
also try to take it off the eagle. How are you getting into your car, Marvin?
I have another hand.
Can you
The
drive right
door's
now?
unlocked. I can drive. I drove with the spring
You're
first.
hurt.
Don't worry about
Can
it.
you? Okay.
You can switch gears without holding onto the steering wheel for a split second. It's fine. I'll not be in front. I'll drive slow.
At this point, I
will
believe
be
in
driving-
Marvin to ghost ride the whip.
Yeah.
Didn't
I drive
you-
behind
Didn't
Marvin.
you Magnolia, didn't you read the script? Marvin is supposed to survive until the end. He's the white boy.
Well, actually, I'll do this in character and out of character. When Lahn sees Marvin come up over the rear view mirror, she's going to very loudly be like, "There is a special kind of divine providence that protects children, the drunks, the United States of America, and apparently fucking Marvin."
I tell everyone to get out of here as quickly as possible.
All right, let's go. Lead the charge, honey.
All right, go. We're going.
She's going to roll down the window and just have the gun pointed out in case.
Well, funny you should mention that. Lia, what you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely. I see them packing up, and I will slowly back up from the pit into my car, trying to keep my situational awareness with the woods as well.
Good. Lia, if you were to keeping your situational awareness on the woods, can I have a spot hidden check? Or a listen check?
I'll do spot hidden this time.
And then I will need an order of drivers as we leave.
It'd be Lahn first, right?
So it seems.
I go behind Marvin.
Marvin is not in the front. I don't care who's in front, but Marvin isn't.
I think Lahn's in front, so then Lia, where do you want to slot in?
I think I might be like last, just because
All right.
I don't know, I'm slowly moving away.
All right. Then, Lia, with your spot hidden, you don't see anything out in the woods. Lahn,
Nope.
you begin to drive away. You still see off in the woods that figure. That very large, again, at this point it's about as big as Marvin's van, standing there watching you, single set of red reflective eyes. You watch as some of it splits off and begins to follow you. It's still off in the woods, it's still not close enough that you can make out any features, but you can tell it is prowling. Marvin, you're next. Teddy and Lia, you're gonna see this. Shannon, you're gonna see this because you're hanging out the window looking backwards. You watch as part of that shadowy thing in the woods begins to book it towards Marvin's van. It's very small. It's only about the size of like a cantaloupe or a watermelon.
Can I do
Can
I do like a spot hidden or like a
Watermelon?
Cthulhu Mythos check to see like what the hell this thing's deal is? Because it seems different.
You could do a spot hidden if you want to see what it looks like. That does open you up to sanity damage. Or you could do a Cthulhu Mythos if you want to try and like use what you know about the situation to figure out what it is.
Let's do that. I'll probably fail, and that's okay.
I will
I will
say
spot
that Marvin is steering with the
see
right
it.
hand, but when he has to shift gears, he puts his arm like on top of the wheel. That's so-
Marvin.
I know what it is. I know what that little thing is.
Teddy and Shannon. Teddy, what you see is you see this figure as well as this shadowy thing as it begins to sprint towards Marvin's van. It's quadrupedal, long tail, small frame, almost as if its head is very, very big for its body. And again, you see these
That sounds cute.
reflective red eyes for a second until it gets close enough and it sort of breaks out from under the shadow of the trees into the light. And you see what looks to be a cat. Its front half is sort of covered in this like dark brown caked on something. Something. It's blurry, it's fast, you're not entirely sure. But you do get the very distinct sense that it is not going to stop when it gets to the road. And if it misses the van, you will run it over.
Gladly.
The
Shannon,
cat can't die. We're fine.
Shannon. You see again the shadowy thing jumps, like is running. You have seen the wolves. You have seen these shadowy creatures as they've been prowling. This doesn't look aggressive.
Oh.
This looks like it is going to attack, but it doesn't look like it attacks with intent to cause harm.
Like a good offense, best defense is a good offense type of attack.
More like a when I get you type of attack.
Awesome. So cat. This is a cat.
So,
With that Cthulhu Mythos check, is it evident to Shannon whether this is Shubgoth or something else?
this is Shubgoth. You are very easily able to understand that this is connected with Shubgoth in some way.
Okay. She's gonna let it happen. whatever will happen, she's just going to let it get closer and closer to Marvin since it looks like it's on a mission. And to her understanding, Shobgoth seemed fine with Hykernath, so she's not worried about that being a contentious point.
Okay. Then.
Marvin doesn't notice any of this. He's very focused on driving.
Maybe I, Suddy K, have misread things, but that's what I think Shannon is thinking right now.
Hates Hykernath, right? After the van stuff with the... After traumatizing Thea, I think she hates Hykernath.
You can do it, I believe you.
That one.
Teddy does, or Shibgoth does?
I think Shibgoth hates the worm. That's easier to say than...
I'm trying to think about it. I don't know. Honestly, great point of discussion once we wrap up today.
Marvin, you feel something land on the roof of your van, and it's very, very heavy. For a split second, your van sort of skids to the side a little bit before you're able to readjust.
In front of me, nope. Does someone in front or at the back of me look panicked? Like the other cars?
Teddy, do you look panicked?
I look laser focused. I do not
I'm
look
asking,
calm.
is there a gun actively pointed at, like, the roof of the van or not?
Shannon.
I am opening my window to be like...
There are
I assume
two
that's how you
guns
do it.
pointed at the roof of your van, Marvin.
That seems like reason to be concerned.
Teddy's trying to get as close to like the shooting stance he learned growing up, which for a handgun would be this. Like, hips, legs akimbo, one arm out, one.
Detective Comics ass.
Yeah, no, it's the real fucking shooting stance.
I'm driving. I can't hardly be like.
Teddy Davieson voice. I'm just like Napoleon Solo right now.
Marvin, there are two guns pointed at the top of your car. What you doing?
Are they... I don't want to stop, because stopping is pretty much always a terrible idea, but keeping unknown thing on top of car doesn't sound like the best idea either.
If
Is
you
this
stop
thing-
first, put on your danger lights. I don't want to crash into you.
Is this thing invisible to Teddy and Shannon, or
No,
like
you can see it.
what? So what is it doing?
Just standing there. It's mostly like
Is it
wide
just-
stancing, like trying to put its center
No,
of gravity very,
the-
very low.
The thing on top of the car.
Yeah,
Is
It
it
can't
the-
just
is it
jump
the-
on
it's the
top
cat
of the car.
yeah.
Oh, then it's fine. She's just gonna
Guns
let it
go
happen.
down.
The guns are being lowered. One gun is being lowered.
The gun
My
is
gun's
going
not being
from being here to being.
Okay, no cause for concern. Shannon's not shooting it, so I'm sure it's fine.
She's trying to figure this shit out. Teddy's mighty suspicious, and for good reason too.
Fine, we drive forward. I love driving in snow. It's all right. Everything's fine.
Right, baby.
Hold on, I'm gonna need a drive auto check. You get a bonus die.
Can I? Hey,
Hey.
I personally don't want to die here. Can I try to cheese this drive auto check by making a slightly more difficult spot hidden check?
You can. You could also choose to not make a drive auto check by just slowing down.
Yeah, we'll do that then. That sounds fun. That sounds easy.
All of you are gonna start slowing down as Lon's car slows down a little bit. Leah, you begin to hear something behind you that sounds like howling wind.
Oh my god.
Sure, that does happen. I don't know what we're talking about. I will
Only Leah hears it?
use my full listen for being like, let me double check this.
Give me a listen. Teddy, you can give me a listen if you want to hear it, but you don't hear it at base.
I think I would be
Fuck
too
yes.
focused on something else.
These rolls.
I think
Feather?
I would be too focused on pointing my gun at a cat on top of a fan.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Oh,
okay.
no.
while you're driving. Yeah.
No, Kitty,
Yeah, while
No.
I'm driving, yeah.
please don't.
Leah,
I'm allergic to cats, what can I say?
you feel as a tailwind hits your car. And it's again in that like pulse, 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 pulse pattern. You hear this howling wind, and underneath it you also hear the sound of something like scraping against dirt or stone or tree. And then you hear that howling wind stop and be replaced by like yowling and screaming. That reminds you a lot of stray cat noises, but much, much larger.
That feels like a fight that I might not like to look at. I'm not looking at it.
Understood.
Very
But
smart.
it will be the if I hear it getting closer, then I will have to type of situation.
Understood. Then, with that, you may continue driving back towards town. You notice that that thing on top of Marvin's car takes like some very, very small steps forwards to try and get like to the front top of the windshield. But once there, it almost looks like it grabs onto like the roof rack and just sort of hunkers down a little bit.
Oh no, poor kitty. Don't be on the van roof.
The more you look at it, Teddy and Shannon, the more familiar this cat looks.
Oh,
Does it look like Bit?
Looks like Bit. It's a little bit stripy, a little bit calico. But again, it's got
Okay,
this
then
like,
I-
brown stuff caked on its front.
Can I? Oh, what would this be? Could I roll a psychology to see if it is Bit and it's acting abnormally? Like if what it ate is Nyarlathotep weird shit and it's wrecking its normal like activity? It's a weird
give me
weird,
a
like,
second.
network that I've connected. Weird neural pathway.
if I see it's Bit, I put my gun away.
Marvin, you watch a gun gets put away.
Okay. And one gun already went down, so I think whatever's on my roof is not actively a threat.
It's just like whatever it is to roll to see if like it has malintent and if that malintent is sourced from whatever it just bit out of the radio.
What you could do for me is you could roll me a psychology if you want to see if it's like cat hurt. Or you could roll me a Cthulhu Mythos if you want to know like is it Nyarlathotep connected?
Psych. Let's try psych.
Wasn't
There we
that not-
go.
Roll first aid to see if the cat's bleeding from its face.
I'd call it a spot hidden because you're not able to actually touch the cat right now.
I got a success. Just a 1 star.
Shannon, with a 1-star success, you don't see anything. Oh my goodness, guys.
Oh my god.
Did you
This
guys
is
just want to
wild.
like end the game today? Like, did you have a plan for end game? Did you want to do it? You're rolling really good 3 stars.
I?
Listen, I'm still thinking about my stupid plot idea from before we hopped on session today. I was not given a consensus on whether that was a stupid idea or something that is worth pursuing. So I don't know.
I think we're all rolling really well because Reikranth wants us to.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Mhm.
That's fair.
I think Marvin is being protected by the divine providence that watches over children drunks of the United States of America and Marvin Johnson.
Marvin.
Ted, with a 3-star first aid or 3-star spot hidden, you're able to see that no, it's not fresh blood. So it shouldn't be a wound that's currently bleeding. It might still be a wound, but you would need to actually check the cat to determine that. Shannon, with a 1-star success on psychology, you don't see any signs of injury. You don't see any limping. You don't see any like hissing or bared teeth or anything like that. That said, you do also know that cats are very, very good at hiding if they're injured. And right now it does have airplane ears. It does have ears that are like very flat, very back. But that could also just be because it is on a moving car.
Would you allow me to attempt a Cthulhu Mythos?
I would.
All right, let's see if there's anything spooky ooky happening here with this cat again. I got it.
In the meantime, I am being bested by all of my lovely players. I love them so much.
Good. I did expect Marvin to suffer more in the bits.
So did I! Sorry, you had a 20% chance to succeed on all of those rolls, and you just did?
I failed some.
Remember, I fully thought Marvin was not making it out of here. This is crazy.
At that point, you were method acting.
Yeah, like it's.
Do you have any idea how much I can get done with a can-do attitude?
Positive mental attitude will save you, apparently. With a success on Cthulhu Mythos, you are able to tell that this cat is definitely influenced by something. You are able to tell that it was very buddy-buddy with a Shubgoth thing.
Mhm.
Very buddy-buddy with a Shubgoth thing. You don't think it's being puppeted in any way. Yeah.
I've been sent a funny DM. Continue, please.
You don't.
It's the divine providence bit. Continue.
I did the thing you told us not to do, and I sent the Otto von Bismarck quote in the in-game chat while we're playing. My bad. Also, hey, I saw the thing you sent. Jesus.
Continue, please. Keep going.
You see, that was sent during the break, by the way, just before anyone gets uppity on me for being a hypocrite about that.
To clarify, it looks to Shannon like Bit is operating as its own, like, independent entity, doing its own thing, just has allegiances to Shubgoth.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Then she's just not gonna do anything with it, because she knows how tight Bit and Marvin are.
Alright. With that, all four of you are able to drive back into town, avoiding all of the sinkholes on your way back. Whatever that thing was, never got past the Yowling Lia. You never heard it get closer. And you are able to head where you wish.
I would argue some place with a big parking lot to see if someone can please wrap up my arm.
Is
We
there a
can go to
strip
the
mall with
lodge
a
because
post
we deserve
office?
soup.
Yeah, do you want to just go straight to the post office, or?
Yeah.
I heard 4 different places named.
I
Post
pitched
office.
Lodge.
I
Lodge
said
would be
lodge for soup,
fair.
but I like the post office maybe more.
Lodge, post office.
Any random big ass parking lot.
Yeah, I was asking if there's is there a universal parcel service or either a private or a government owned post office with a big parking lot that we could commandeer.
Sorry, you want a postal service with a big parking lot? Only a private one would have that.
That's why I asked.
I know. You would know that the lodge has a mail service that goes out every day via the government post. You would know that there is in the strip mall where Yoel Micah's church used to be, there is a private postal service.
Isn't that where we just came from?
No.
Yeah.
So there's a big abandoned mall, like an indoor mall, so a little bit further out of town. Like, think MOA, but it never got off the ground because it's a small-ass town.
Schaumburg.
That's the one that just collapsed. There's also the strip mall, which most of it is still standing, but just like the one store that the church was in, and the little bit to either side is in a hole.
I thought those were in the same mall.
Oh, different malls. Sorry. Different malls, sorry.
Noted. Anyway, it's all in the hole.
It's all in the hole.
What has more reliable service that leaves faster?
You could pay for expedited shipping at the private.
Marvin, what do you want to do?
Well, here's the thing. I trust the lodge to do a lot of things, so why not trust them with post if that's something that has been established that happens.
Sure.
And also soup sounds great. I could go for good soup.
I think we all deserve soup.
You all take a left as you enter town. You head over to the lodge.
We're all
When-
into shit.
When you get there, Jeremiah is standing there at the valet desk, bundled up in the biggest West face jacket you have ever seen.
Thank God for Jeremiah.
I forgot who Jeremiah is.
Employee of the month.
Really behind Lot's car.
Jeremiah's just standing there. No, I don't think any of you use the valet service. I think you just park your cars like yeah.
Cars.
We are Americans. Get your hands off my wheel.
Hi, folks. Good afternoon.
It's an afternoon.
Oh.
It's a great afternoon.
I like your attitude.
Has the mail gone out today, Jer?
No, it goes out in about 45 minutes.
Oh,
Hey, that's
we
how much
have a
time you got
person
to get an
here.
envelope.
Okay, do
Are
we...
you good, Rose?
Can I
You know,
immediately...
tried to cross my legs and I accidentally kicked Tommy. And
No!
I jump scared myself.
Oh.
Can I immediately roll 2 first aid checks? The first one for Marvin and the second one for the kid.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Marvin. Can you roll me a dodge?
Get his ass!
I don't dodge shit. I'm
When I
very
get
distracted.
you.
When I get you!
It was a valiant effort, Rose.
Marvin.
Yeah.
Marvin.
Uh-oh. This is where I die, isn't it?
You step out of your van. And then you feel something collide with, your shoulders.
I
Then you feel
Marvin
tiny
completely
little
forgot
needles
about
going into your shoulders.
Get it!
Marvin, it's Bet.
What?
And you see Bit, tumbles to the ground and, rolls over a little bit.
Oh, shit. Can Shannon pick up the cat?
It's
Yeah.
a cat. Okay. I knew there was something on the roof, and then nothing happened, and then I forgot there was something on the roof, and then I got attacked by something from the roof. I didn't know it was a cat.
Marvin. Shannon, you are able to pick up Bit. Bit is
Hey.
very full, very round.
I
Hey,
wanted
hey,
Lon-
it's okay. It's all right.
First
You need
aid.
to simmer down.
I will roll
Wait.
2 first aids.
Lana's
She's gonna hold the cat so he can look at his mouth.
Bit's ears
Sorry,
kind of
what was it?
go down a little bit, and he does the little purrs and the closed slow blinkies.
Is
First aid,
Teddy,
Teddy.
look at this
is
animal's
this the
mouth
kitten
now.
I gave back to Tia?
I would also like
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry,
The
one
first
second,
one was-
Magnolia. Yes, Marvin. Bit is the one you gave back to Thea that Thea then lost.
I didn't know that the kitten was called Bit.
Teddy
that's
named him, I
adorable.
think, two sessions ago.
I named him 2 sessions ago. I thought Bit was the best name for a
That's-
kitten of this
Sounds-
kind.
Teddy, I need to know which of those first aid checks is for Marvin and which is for Bit.
The first one was for Marvin, the second one was for Bit.
How did you get so round?
Milk.
What?
You notice that Bit is not meowing anymore. Bit's making
Okay.
chirping sounds and noises.
The I want
Did-
chirp.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Did you get lost in the woods?
It just kind of blinks at you.
Do you
you
want
know-
some beef jerky?
More kick.
Beef jerky to the cat.
Do
Shannon?
you know her?
Shannon?
Mhm.
Shannon?
Mhm.
I need a dexterity check.
Okay.
Teddy. With a 2-star success on Marvin, you are able to see that his wrist is in fact still sprained. Or maybe it's re-sprained. Marvin, I do need you to take me 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I figured. I was waiting for the
However,
damage.
lucky for you, Teddy, Marvin already has a brace that he has not been wearing.
Because it was fine.
Because
So
it
I
was
just
fine.
put it back up.
So you are able to treat that now. You should send him to the hospital, but you're also very confident that all they would do is patch up the wound, which you just did. You put some iodine on it, Marvin. It stings so bad.
Yeah, no shit.
And then put
There's
the brace
junk in
on.
there.
But that's everything you just did, and you also know the hospital's a little bit overloaded right now. Your 1-star success for Bit. Before Bit is offered beef jerky, you're able to sort of poke around, look in its mouth, look around it. You see that all of this, like, brownish stuff on its front is blood. Old blood. Not fresh blood. You also don't see any wounds anywhere on this cat. So you feel pretty confident that cat is at least physically from the outside okay.
Kittens should wash themselves.
Kittens should wash themselves.
Especially if it's a tasty treat like blood.
The other thing you see is looking into this kitten's mouth. You see that there are like some scrape wounds, especially around like the top of the mouth, the sides of the mouth, almost as if it ate something that was very, very sharp.
Radio.
It's very tasty. I mean, I ate a bit of my camera. I can't complain if the cat eats a little bit of a radio as a snack.
I'm holding it like Jake Gyllenhaal's ferret.
Meanwhile, Shannon, as this beef jerky is offered to the cat, it immediately tries to escape from your hands.
Oh, hold on. Hang on.
However, you are able to very quickly sort of scruff Bit, and it goes limp.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi there. Do you know the lady?
It just does that little pecking noises again.
Are you friends with her? Do you know the
And it
bug
starts to try
guy?
and switch, like scooch around to find the beef jerky again.
No, she's just gonna turn it around so that the mouth is facing the beef jerky and Marvin can just feed it in.
Leah's seeing this situation and is like, oh no, we're talking to cats again. Oh no.
Marvin will get toxoplasmosis.
Again, I will do a psychology on the cat to see if it has sentience, I suppose. And I think no matter what the outcome is, I will be just walking away and going into the lodge.
Oh, I love you, Leah.
He wants Italian wedding soup, our Leah.
Leah, that cat's not as sentient as the other two cats. But, that cat was just in the woods for a solid 4 days. In the murder woods. And now has come out covered in blood.
Right, and it was like the dead of winter, with probably like negative degrees during the nights.
Negative many.
Yeah.
And it was with a big... Well, actually, I don't know if you saw the monster ever.
What? Monster? I don't see anything.
Yeah, never mind. It was just in the woods, alone. Little baby kitten.
Yeah.
As opposed to an adult kitten.
I'm going to use my same caution as I did when looking down at the pit at creatures and walk into the lodge away from it.
Oh, ma'am, today the soup of the day is chicken and wild rice soup.
Thank you, Jeremiah. I'm just gonna get a coffee and sit down by the fireplace.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, actually, could you get a package and stamps for when Mr. I don't remember Marvin's last name.
Johnson.
He comes in. He's Johnson. He'd like to
Mr. Generic
mail a
last
package out before this afternoon's mail.
Oh, sure. Do you know what size he wants? Does he want a flat pack? Does he want a box?
It's about, and then I use my hands to be like, the box is about this size.
Perfect. I'll get one out.
It's about backpack size.
And you watch as Jeremiah walks inside. Goes and grabs the stuff. So, Marvin, all of you head inside. I presume with Bit.
No, we
Well,
leave them
depends
out,
on if-
of course.
Shannon will offer the cat to Marvin if he wants to take Kitty with him.
Yes, because Marvin never wanted to get rid of the kitty, but was told he shouldn't keep a cat in the van.
Now we know the nature of Kitty. Kitty can take a little bit of van life.
Kitty would love van life.
Kitty will fight a bear. It will not be a smart decision.
I've got half a year.
Kitty is so much like
Oh.
Marvin.
You all head inside. You're able to sit down, get whatever warm beverage or warm food you wish. Or ice cream if you wish. This is a lodge in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a wet towel and then I go clean Bit's face.
You got any Baileys?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Not to be a walk-in stereotype, but I could use a taste of home right about now.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Just Bailey's or something in it.
Surprise me.
All right.
Don't make it gross, please.
You get a warm beverage with a shot of Bailey's in it.
That's the good shit.
Marvin, you are able to remove the wooden chest from your backpack.
Yeah.
All of you see that there is that symbol engraved in the top of it. I am going to need everyone to make a sanity check.
Come on,
You-
dude.
Very fair. If I make counterpoint, we haven't even established Lahn's there.
That's fair. If you wish to not be there, you may not be
I
there.
was gonna try to pull a first aid pack out of the trunk to help Teddy out
Fuck.
like 15
Can I
minutes
push
ago.
my sanity check, please?
I'm so sorry.
No, we're good.
Can I
Um.
push my sanity check, please?
Oh no.
Not how
Let him
that works.
push. Let the boy
No.
push.
And, like,
We're gonna say she's just in the. She went to the room.
your rolls were so good, Marvin, and now
Yeah,
now
now I
they've,
need to suffer.
Unfortunately, not allowed to push these. Lahn, you are absolutely allowed to go back to the room. If you do wish to help with the first aid
Don't
roll, you
worry.
can roll first aid, so you have the option for...
Marvin has
I
some
was
sanity to
bring
burn.
the first aid pack out the trunk to help, but that is past now. We're fine.
Gotcha, sorry about that.
Hang on.
With your first aid rolls, with your sanity rolls, Teddy, you were able to see that whatever this thing is very, you look at it and you already feel your head starting to hurt. Like, you've looked at a screen for too long, or you're reading without your glasses, and you sort of like, ugh, and look away from it. The other three of you, I'm going to need an intelligence check, as the same thing begins to happen to you, and you start to feel almost information, or like,
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm good.
or as you start to feel like the entirety of a college lecture playing at 3 times speed being sort of just forced into your brain.
let's see. I did have a college education, and it shows.
I failed.
Yay, yippee! Shannon, you are
Yippee.
able to just sort of tune this out. You've had siblings.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm actually going to step away for a moment. I will be right back.
Sounds good. Lia, you begin to hear music playing. You begin to hear speeches from the past playing in your brain.
Oh,
You
yeah,
begin
there's
to
that.
hear just sort of like
Hmm.
bits and beeps. Very similar to the time that you worked in like a teleoperations switchboard room.
Yep. That doesn't bring back good memories. Oh no.
Lia, I would like you to take for me 1d10 sanity damage.
Yep. How much does this hurt me? Hurts me a lot.
Money.
That is over
That's
my
so many.
daily.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lia, you are going to go temporarily insane. I am going to say that you are going to experience a phobia towards sound for the time being.
Any sound?
Any sound.
Oh.
I'll give you misophonia.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm in the main room dining of the lodge. Oh god, I gotta leave right now.
You are able to take your coffee and head out. You see as Lia very, very quickly vacates this room.
Mhm.
Does Lia act different at all? Or is just okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. Thanks for coffee.
Oh, that's a question
Normal
for May.
Lia.
I think the fact that it immediately started and I'm not like I am in a room with people eating and like slurping and drinking. It's a oh no, I just have to leave. I'm not saying pleasantries. I am not looking anybody in the eye or mouth or whatever general face direction. I'm
Yeah.
taking the inside coffee cup and getting out of there. I'm not even putting it in a takeout cup. It is coming
Okay.
with me.
Lia
If
is doing
Marvin
an
survives
Irish
this,
goodbye,
Marvin
and this is
will be
wildly
concerned.
out of character.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I follow her out?
Yeah.
If you
Hey, are
wish.
you okay?
Oh, mm. Got- as long as we're outside the lodge by now, I'll say, oh no, I had migraine. I think it's not. I just need to stop hearing things.
Only child?
I it's not good conversation right now. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Take care of yourself. Do you need ibuprofen? I've got something in our room, and I can
Quit
help
fucking
you
talking.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in my vehicle. There are no speakers in there anymore. We're good.
All right. I missed everything that just happened, so this is very in character.
Incredibly in
Instant
character.
misophonia.
Come on, show back up.
Yeah,
Lightly
go
bit.
ahead.
Just a little bit high.
Do you take a hit?
Oh yeah,
Please roll me a d6.
I roll dice.
Is that free Cthulhu Mythos?
4?
Yeah.
Please roll me a d4.
What are you gonna do to her?
Alright. Lahn, you may regain 2 sanity.
Sick.
Let me in!
I
need it so bad!
I need
Lahn.
to hotbox my car immediately. Anyway.
Substance abuse? Actually, we're great friends, her and I. I would never.
Lahn, as you take a hit off of this, quite frankly, very strange device, you fuck up the first one. You see, you're under the assumption that you turn it on and it's good to go. And so your first hit is straight alcohol vapor.
Sip of the bong water.
I should have asked.
Oh.
Eh.
And then you let it heat up a little bit. You wait until that glass vial gets very, very warm to the touch. You try again. So smooth. It's such a smooth pull.
God, where has this been? Oh my! I should send him a fruit basket. Anyway, we're gonna put that down. Is there a cigarette? Is there an ashtray in the hotel room?
That is a question for Teddy. Is there a cigarette tray in your ash room? In your lodge rooms?
It's
Smoking's bad at this stage.
it would be please don't smoke inside kind of thing, so probably not.
Damn.
And also not in the rooms.
bathroom counter.
Bathroom
Shannon comes into the room looking for ibuprofen to hand off to Lia before she scoots off, and it's like, whoa, hello,
Hey, hi.
hi, hi, hello.
Hi. I'll tell you later. You seem busy right now. Do you need anything? What are we?
Can I have some, like an NSAID or something? You seem very loose.
You also
got
definitely notice that her eyes are red.
Oh,
No,
I know exactly what happened to you.
Yeah, no, I don't. I should say someone has eye drops. I've got, and Lahn will fish out the like prescription grade, like the oxytocin.
No,
that she had.
no.
Okay.
No medicine cap. No, thank you. No.
Sorry, rainy day. Well, if I don't, it's emergency. It's not on me, and something very bad happens, then that's kind of it defeats the purpose.
She's like simultaneously rummaging through the medicine cabinet and is like got one hand on her cheek, like you're good. Thank you.
I don't-
You just focus on you right now, okay?
I'm gonna go get something to eat.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Mwah.
Hey, there's soup of the day. It's chicken wild rice soup.
Oh fuck yeah!
Comes with the
She's
garlic bowl and everything.
ravenously hungry. No king in yellow required. I think by the time she gets out with the drugs, Leah's already floored it back to her place. Like, oh,
Oh god.
Marvin, you need some of this?
Need what? Some more?
It's ibuprofen.
Nah, I'm good. The worst bit was the disinfecting.
Go back to my room and get high.
Have fun. Don't drive.
And
Wait, you drink alcohol?
oh yeah, yeah.
You
I
know
did-
how those like
Oh, Marvin, you're so
What?
sweet.
Marvin, what state of mind are you in right now? Can I talk to you about something kind of serious?
yeah. If you don't mind there being a cat.
She's gonna like flop down on the couch or whatever. Where are they seated? I'm imagining a couch around a fireplace. I might be
Sure.
completely off. Sure.
With a cat somewhere playing with like something.
I think it's in your jacket pocket at this point. Just taking a nap.
Sure. That sounds like a cat thing.
I think it was really. I think it was foolhardy, but also the right choice for you to make to go into the cave today. And I don't fault you for it. I think you got really lucky. And that could have broken super bad if you did not have us there and if a couple things went sideways. But before I didn't get it, but now I do. The kind of grief, like you found something that you'd been looking for a really long time, something that had always seemed a little missing, and then it just kind of gets ripped out of you. I'm sorry. And I don't agree with everything that happened today, but I think you made the right call for your little buddy. And I hope you get to meet them again next time around.
It took Marvin about like half of that speech to realize what the fuck was going on. Yeah, I mean, thank you, but also, I'm not good with words. Give me a moment. Ugh.
Take your time. She starts hucking it back more.
Like,
Is that- Okay.
like you said how you know how it feels to like be a part of something and then not, but like if I context clued correctly, like you're trying to talk about Cha, I think.
Yeah.
Don't be insensitive.
Couple
Don't be
days
hurt.
ago, Leah did ask a question, and it was a good question, and it's how do I know that Sean was ever real and not just an illusion or some kind of ploy to get me to listen to her? And were it literally anyone other than Leah asking, I would have answered honestly that I don't.
Mia does that to you, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna butt in here for a second.
Yeah.
Leah, by the time you're home, you notice that a radio has turned on in your house.
Ugh.
And right as you go to deal with it, it begins playing this conversation as it happens in real time. Starting from the Leah asked a very good question.
Bit you, son of a bitch. Bit you, motherfucker.
He is the government recording me.
Marvin was right the entire time.
My first thought is like, how are what ears? What? I know I'm no, okay. The fuckery. Oh.
She gets under
Anyway,
my
I'm
skin
just gonna-
sometimes. She's not a bad person, though. Just,
No,
I do have to write
course
this down
not.
in my journals. Anyway.
she's got some pretty serious baggage that she is not going to share with me or anyone else in this group. Maybe Teddy, but probably nobody. And that's her business. But she asked, and if Lahn had asked me the same question, and this is part of the reason why I've not really talked to her about it yet, because she already has to deal with my fucking night terrors. I don't know, but for my whole life, it felt like there was something following after me. And it got so strong when we came here, like there was a missing piece. Like when a record skips over a groove, and it's very noticeable, because the song doesn't play there. It's like the record, as soon as I got here, started playing normal. Like the whole song went all the way through. And now it's like somebody kicked the record off the player. And it broke on the floor. It felt as real as any pain of losing somebody important to you would feel. So I guess the better question is, does it matter if he's real or not? Because I sure as hell felt like it was.
I'll be completely honest. I had no doubt ever that John was actually like family. You said that, and you were so convinced that like there was no reason to doubt it. And I kind of get what you mean with the record. I think. But it. For me, it wasn't when I got to town that the record started playing fully. It was only like, I think, when I had a purpose in life. So I don't think I had long enough to hear the song as it should be to miss it as much as you do.
But you still miss it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I do. But, like, my life. I never expected to have a life's purpose. And at this point, the only purpose I have is getting him back on the board next time. But that's still more than I had before. Even if there's now a bit missing in the song, it's still fuller than it was before. At least for me. And I think that's a different kind of pain. I think yours would hurt me so much more. Your degree of just losing it completely.
There's always next time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It just kind of sucks, you know? Like, why does everyone
Yeah.
else get to have a whole lifetime and we only get, like, a third? Also, who decided lifetimes are the length they are anyway?
That had me thinking about Stanley. I don't know about the rest of the group, but I think because we're not staying here. It doesn't matter who we really team up with. One thing's for certain: we got to get the fuck out of here, right?
Well, I just needed the technology. As soon as I've sent the technology. Oh, maybe. You remember way more stuff than I do. Do you know where Justin went to college?
Do I know where Justin went to? Didn't he go to like ASU or something?
Yeah, it was like Arizona State.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
Well,
in Arizona.
if my continued life will have purpose as long as I'm hunting for bits of worm, there might be a camera left on the university campus.
That's a good idea.
And I was told I have to go to an arcade, and I'm sure there's an arcade on the way to Arizona.
Maybe. That'd be fun. Could be a road trip.
I
I
like
was
road
thinking
trips.
about.
I've been
I
road
was thinking.
tripping most of my driving life.
Well, you live in a van. Kind of
Yeah,
comes with the
exactly.
territory.
But before
I'm
that, I
thinking-
lived in a trailer, so like we still moved.
Interesting. Staying in one place doesn't really suit you then, yeah?
I never got the chance to know if it suited me.
Well, you got 6 months to figure it out, I guess.
Yeah. I wonder if I can convince one of them to hand a note to next time me, like with the things I figured out.
I think Shannon thinks about whether that would drive her insane immediately.
Marvin doesn't consider such things.
Talk in the morning, okay?
But road trip sounds fun. First got a ship of the boxes. I think there was a guy
You
who
better-
delivered boxes. I should probably.
You better
Filled
do it
boxes
now
with
before you
stuff.
miss your window.
Yeah. Do you know when it gets sent, or should we'll see?
He
Look
said
up his
45,
place.
he said 45 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. It's going to, where is it going? Kennedy something, Somley, South Carolina?
Somley! There you go.
Yeah.
For some
Very
reason, I was
important
thinking.
question. How does Marvin spell this?
I think Marvin is not quite functionally illiterate, so as much like phonetics based as possible.
Gotcha.
Yeah, come here. She's like seeing him struggle to spell it, and she's like, there's an atlas over here, and it's got a list of all
There's
the
an
cities in it. Yeah, it's got a list of all the cities in the US. I'm a little drunk. I'm gonna go get so crossfaded.
Have you ever done that before?
One time in Greenwich Village, and I woke up with my pants on backward. So
As
You're
long
muted,
as
you're muted, you're muted.
That's also where I did it in real life. My friends Tasha and Lucy and I in college got crossfaded and went to see Cats in theaters.
Oh,
Anyways,
Oh my god. Cats!
holy fuck!
Oh no.
Okay. Lahn will only be stoned, so I'm
Yeah.
hoping that will keep you from doing very dumb shit. Also,
gonna
Two
do-
stoned
if
lesbians in the same
Luan
bedroom
with a hot
together.
toddy and a bowl of chicken and wild rice soup, like across the room.
Okay.
You know,
then,
you
then,
just sold
okay,
me on
then-
me going to bed really early. Have a wonderful evening, Teddy. You're not Teddy. You're Marvin.
Don't worry about it. If at some point you two get bored of hanging out together, which is not gonna happen, but I'll just say it anyway. I've got more in the van, I think. Just gonna have to find it.
Godspeed, King. She's gonna go back to her room. She walks past Teddy on the way out. Good night, Marvin. Sorry, Teddy. Bye.
Good night. Marvin, if you want. I have a house we can do it up.
But Van, if
Thea
I'm like
also
in
likes
a
it.
place that's not frozen, I like put my mattress on the roof. But like I'm not gonna do that here. But like that's
That
such
sounds
a
really
vibe.
nice.
Except for
I
the
should come with you
mosquitoes.
to
Those
Arizona.
are bitches.
I'm gonna presume that Lana start listening in now.
Go ahead, listen. By the way,
At the
Leah, at this
exact
point,
point
the
of-
radio has stopped transmitting.
At the
The
exact
people are
point-
partaking in the devil's lettuce.
We
Bit-
can do it. We can do it
You
in the
son of a bitch. We can do it in the van.
cute. And she's gonna look directly at Teddy, slightly cross. You fucking dog.
What? I think Marvin's completely missed some type of continuation.
Nah, he's like 30. He knows what he's doing. Anyway, go get him. Did I? No, that's not. I missed something.
I think Marvin's missing something. But that's
I'm back for actually, hold on. I can just. I'm bad for impugning your honor, Mr. Davieson.
I have no idea what you were talking about. I was just innocently talking about enjoying a cigarette and nothing else.
that doesn't happen. Could still be a euphemism.
Do you want to roll me a psychology, Lon?
I would love to roll you a psychology.
Do you want to give me a detriment die?
Yeah, I'll give you psychology with a detriment die. You know, they say those are bad. You know, those are bad. Those things are bad for you. You know, Teddy. Wait a minute. How close was it? 89? No, I'm not spending 19 luck on this.
It's a lot of luck, yeah. You can push it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
And I will.
I love that that's all I have to say sometimes.
Success!
Yay!
Well, Teddy, what does Lon know about Teddy?
I was, in this case, honestly just trying to say, let's smoke together. Let's have a fun time. I know what you think I'm saying.
Marvin doesn't know about like Lon saying, or Lon thinks that he's saying.
Marvin's too young for Teddy.
Really? God.
He's
like-
like,
Which is
you're in late 20s, right?
Marvin's late 20s, Teddy's like 50-something, I think.
Marvin's 50.
No, Teddy.
No.
Teddy's 50-something.
Yeah.
You know. Lon forgot
I'm
that
57,
Marvin
I
was
can't-
the same age as she was, and Lon also forgot that in Marvin's position, she would absolutely probably be gunning for it. So, like, maybe I'm a hypocrite, actually. Well, anyway, you boys have fun.
Shannon jumped with the age cutoff to hook up with Thea, apparently.
What?
Yeah.
Dirty 30, baby.
And Lon's gonna pray that Thea has less. Listen, and this is my personal opinion on this. Once you're over 25, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. Like, you know what you are. If it starts after 25, you're grown. I know what I'm doing. Listen, I'm 27. If you see me with someone's mom, don't say shit. If you see me sitting across from somebody's father, say nothing to me. I know what I'm good for.
Dang, Magnolia. Nice
My
girlfriend.
argument is once you are no longer dependent on your parents' health insurance. If you're
That doesn't
dependent,
work the way it does in other countries.
this is true.
So
I
have
will say
no
this
idea
for
what
Americans,
age
though.
it usually is.
26.
24 to
If you're
26.
still on your parents' health insurance, leave that man alone for 5 more months.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue. I have nothing else today.
Anyway. Finish this pot patty, this wild rice soup, and then go to the room.
Does
I do need to know something. I need to know if Shannon takes a hit of the pen.
yes.
Alright, I need you to roll me a d6 and then a d4.
Let's fucking go. Does Marvin get his package sent out?
Well, that's the next question that I've been waiting here for. Box is locked.
Ah,
Oh, but he's got the keys.
I've got a whole carabiner of keys.
So Marvin can check all of the keys one by one, and one of them does open up the box.
I fucking hope so.
When you open up the box, what you see inside is you see that there is a tiny little like circuit board shoved in what looks to be like one of the clear lunch meat containers.
Okay.
That's packed with like wires and greebles and circuit boards, and there's a couple of LEDs, and then there's a couple of holes drilled out of that box, and the wires spread out into the rest of this wooden crate. And there's something that connects to what looks to be like a pretty chunky, actually, maybe about like half the size of a water kettle battery. It's plugged into there. You also see a couple of other things. One of them has a fairly long antenna sticking up into where the like top of the box closes. You also find in there is a keyboard and a trackball. You see no screen of any sort, but you do see an
That's
HDMI
fair.
cord.
That's fair. I was told it was a memory thing. Can I roll technology to see if I could find that?
You may absolutely roll technology.
HDMI is crazy.
Nope. It looks like a very handmade system. I have no idea. I do know a battery is not like memory storage, so I'll definitely remove that to like limit some of the weight, and then I'll just condense everything as much as possible. If I need to remove the antenna, I do. But like try and remove only the things I know for sure are not memory.
I will say, Marvin, the moment you take off the battery, you could put this thing in a flat pack envelope, and you've also cut down like 90% of the weight in this thing.
Amazing. Then I only remove the battery.
What's your credit score?
Where's that on my thing?
It's credit rating.
400.
400. Wow.
And
I
a
can
lot of
read, right? Credit rating. There we go.
paper.
I don't know what my actual credit score is. I don't even know if he has a credit card.
What's the number in your credit rating?
20.
Marvin, you could send this, but it's going to be like all of your liquid money.
Absolutely.
All right. No more gas money. That's it. Package sent.
You could also drive down and hand deliver it.
No, but I'm gonna hand deliver like my car radio. That's the third thing I've got as like a compromise. I'm not removing it in case like radio messages get sent, but that was like my next plan.
Then you are able to mail that off, and right as you are done putting the like weighing it in, handing it off to Jeremiah, you see this package courier walks in wearing like the very standard green polo shirt, shorts, brown belt, brown shoes, looking just so cold, so tired. Shows up, talks to Jeremiah for a second, picks up the massive like crate, starts loading them into the UPS postal van, and then just drives off into the sunset. The 2 p.m. sunset.
The 4 p.m. sunset.
4 p.m. sunset.
Holy shit.
So, that is where we will end today. Oh, sorry, we won't end here today because I need to give Shannon some stuff back first.
Oh,
Shannon.
thank you.
You are going to regain 3 sanity.
Oh. Okay.
And as you take a hit from this device, you're going to feel that when you put it on your tongue, it vibrates. It's not vibrating, it's like putting your tongue on a 9-volt battery.
Oh, holy fuck.
Oh, there's hell in it, though.
Fucking hell. That's strong, baby.
It's crazy. We should send him like a thank you letter or something.
Oh, we gotta send him more than that. I will ask Lia how to put together a gift basket for this, let me tell you.
Oh,
They
gosh.
both make the same joke. It's meant
Some
to
like
be.
fruit cut into nice shapes. I could devastate some pineapple right now.
Where's Teddy?
You see that there's a room service menu on the table of the lodge desk.
There's no way they got fruit this time of year. There's no way they got pineapple this time of year.
It's a canister of Dole. It is canned Dole pineapple.
Rings. It is.
Wonderful.
If you say, Madame, get high as shit and eat fruit together. She will do the full thing.
There's no one else
Oh,
on this
there's
earth I'd rather partake in such a thing.
Lovely. She's gonna go room service.
You were able to order room service. It is exactly mediocre pineapple from a can.
I
And
like
it's the greatest thing they've ever
They
tasted.
bring the can open with like a little decoration on the lid.
Yeah, there's a maraschino cherry just placed in the middle.
Yeah, it's,
They've
it's
got
like it's on the like open like sharp bit of the lid that's cut it.
And that is where we will end our session for the day. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed Marvin's crane game. I'm surprised nobody died.
Yeah, I
We're
am too.
surprised nobody died.
Also, I just need to say this out loud that if you didn't give me my illness, I would have asked Teddy if I could go back in the back of the lodge and shoot the rifle because I need some practice.
You can still do this. You can still shoot on your property. It's a free country.
You
Yeah,
can
but
shoot inside your
sound.
house at the radio.
Yeah, but I
Sounds
figure
bad.
the lodge has like a designated shoot zone.
That's fair.
Just, anyway.
That's fair.
That's what we'll open to next session. The sound of just
Pew pew.
at 5 a.m. outside.
Wakes Marvin up while he's sleeping in his van. Thinks he's under attack.
So, with that being said, I would like to do my couple of shoutouts, and then I will open the floor to the rest of you. Sorry, I have to write down what the vape pen does. So, first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to Randazart, who has made all of our lovely, lovely portrait art for this game. You can find them scattered around the screen.
Somewhere.
I would
Other
also
places.
like to give a huge thank you and shout out to our local Sunny K for doing all of the music that you have heard, including the lovely, lovely Fire and Tin Cans that plays on our technical difficulties screen. Good. She's cringing, folks. I've done it. I've done my little brother duty.
God damn it.
You can find her music over at bandcamp.com/HeySunnyK, I believe it is.
HeySunnyK.bandcamp.com. It's close.
It's HeySunny. You can find it over at HeySunnyK.bandcamp.com. Additionally, if you are interested in what we do here, you can find all of our old VODs over on my YouTube channel at Nalise RPG, or over here on Twitch, we will be streaming again next week, hopefully, here at twitch.tv/Nalise. Additionally, you can go and follow my Patreon or my Ko-fi. Both are /Nalise on those respective websites for our schedules that I need to put up very, very soon. Yes, I have a couple of charities that I want to be shouted out, but I think Sunny K, you really enjoy talking about those as well, if you want to kick us off.
I do. There are a number of charities right now that are doing great work to financially and infrastructurally, medically support the people of the world who are really struggling in areas that are affected by war, by conflict, by a number of really terrible things right now. The PCRF, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, is doing great work for the people of Palestine, as well as UNWRA. There is a patch of organizations that are doing really great work in Iran and Lebanon at the moment. All of the National Red Crescent societies, all of the Red Cross societies, including ANERA and Children of Persia, which are 501c3s or 501c4s based in the United States that help financially support Lebanon and Iran. There's also the Immigrant Defense Network and COPOL, who are doing great work for helping people in Minnesota and the greater Midwest and the United States as a whole with immigrant legal aid, as well as other support resources. There is also my tried and true, one of my favorite organizations of all time, Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières, who are doing really great work for people all over the world. Right now, they're focusing especially on Venezuela and Sudan and Congo, because those are racked with currently famine and earthquake infrastructural damage. There's also in the United States the Transcontinental Pipeline and the Rainbow Railroad, which are doing work to support our trans siblings in need, either moving them from states that are very unstable at the moment to states that are more stable politically, or to other nations altogether, giving them the resources they need to make life safer in the places where they live, things like that. So all of those organizations. Oh, and Action Aid India, doing great work for the people of India during a really disgustingly, dangerously hot summer. So those are all great organizations to check out.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Sunny K. That all being said, we have one more fun shout out from whoever wants to take that. Rose, did you have something?
Well, I want to shout out a can-do attitude, because if Marvin can walk into the horrors, not notice any of them, and get out mostly unscathed, you can probably make that phone call, apply to that job, call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Go do things. You will not have nearly as much of a chance of death as Marvin did this session.
I want to shout out Otto von Bismarck and the Providence that protects idiots, drunkards, children in the United States of America, as always. You know, actually, not that last bit.
They've made it a
I do
good
not want
250
to
years,
staff
right?
Providence
That's
the United States of
time.
America. It's gotten us here. Anyways, let's relitigate the War of 1812. The British should have won that and the one before it, but we're here because their dog got off the leash. Anyways.
Anyways.
Hi, Rocco, if you're watching, check off some boxes.
With all of that being said, that is all from us today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed. I hope your next game goes well. I hope your roleplay is very rewarding, and we hope... I hope you get to play again once more with feeling. Say goodbye, lovely people.
Bye!
Oh, give me a heart of deep and black